Episode 11, Gnashing of the Teeth.
We're back. Oh man, our camera's way off. We should have checked that before we started.
Hey!
My fault.
So,
DM edit, as usual.
episodes 10 and 11, which start with technical difficulties.
Yay!
All
right.
That's fine.
Yep.
Perfect.
It's part of what they watch for. Part of the joy.
Yep.
So our 3 remaining heroes
Oh,
Oh man.
have discovered a very old, crumbling, somewhat magical, at least in what's keeping it together, book. There are 2 chests beside them. They're in the hallway of death. And that's where we're picking up.
yep.
Yeah.
So you want me to open the chest, right?
No,
Well-
I mean, there's magic in it, but I don't know that that's a good thing.
This doesn't seem like a. Maybe we've passed the trial and found what we came for.
Maybe.
And perhaps there is more here that will benefit us,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Moved up.
Do you get a sense for what's
And,
contained in?
and the other thing you notice as you're standing there talking, you look back, you see that the darkness is gone.
Yeah.
So you can see the door.
Yeah, we
Everything's
definitely passed the trial.
Everything's fine.
Yep.
You see.
Well, is the hallway still dark, like regular darkness, or we're seeing some light coming out of the door?
Regular darkness.
Right.
Yeah,
Not
so it's not, there's no torches or anything, no lanterns or anything. So
But like this area
it
is.
still looks dark to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Humans.
It's dark.
once the lights went out on the wall, it got dark again. But yeah, you two.
So we can see kind of down the hallway, but there's light coming out of the door. 'Cause I
Yes.
assume this is kind of
So like the magical darkness is obviously gone because
Right.
there's
Light
light spilling in through the door.
Okay.
That wasn't before. Got it.
great.
Cool. That's great. That's good. sign.
Everything's good. Yeah. So we should be fine.
So I'll light a torch.
There you go. Really good idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
And now you
okay.
can see all the things that you couldn't see before, including 2 chests.
Well, I mean, if we've passed everything, maybe there's something
This is,
in here that could bring the Farron back,
that would be
right?
That's
We can hope.
that's positive thinking.
Yeah.
We can
That'd be great. Or it'll get us out of here.
I think we should be on our guard though.
Do you want to
Okay.
take a few steps back?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I'll step back 15. Like 15
All right.
from you, yeah.
Start swinging
Because I
at it.
don't want to be too
15
far away.
between.
All right, because
Whoa.
have you even checked to see if it's on? No, it's clearly locked.
Lift the lid first.
So before you smash it,
I'm gonna be.
you've got the torch lit, and you realize these are iron chests.
Oh, okay. No, I probably won't do that.
They look wooden in the darkness.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, light. Oh, those are gonna be hard to smash through.
Maybe they're
Maybe
just
just
open.
open it.
Oh, yeah. We could try that.
We could.
I'll walk forward and
Yeah. I mean,
give one a lift.
All right,
that one.
and it's a heavy lid, but it's not locked, and it just opens
Perfect.
up.
Oh, what do you know?
And there's lots of monies on top. You see some copper, some silver, some gold. There might be a
Coin.
platinum piece in there somewhere.
Coin.
Are magic coins? I sense
They
magic
look,
coming
they look
out
like
of that.
normal
Right.
coins. No.
Maybe underneath.
Okay. I'll toss a coin towards you.
Whoa!
Is that enchanted?
Look at the coin. I probably don't catch it. It falls in front of me.
No, it's not.
No, it's a regular coin.
No. Perhaps there's more to this.
Okay.
Start digging through a little bit, pushing, shifting, sifting it around.
I mean,
the
we
coin
can
away
use
from me.
these for sure.
I mean,
These could-
unless they're cursed or something. This place is terrible.
So when you sift through, you find a red bottle, a bottle with red liquid in it, not red bottle, a bottle with red liquid, and there's another scroll in here.
Red potion.
Wait, didn't the Farron or somebody have some of these before?
Yeah, I picked up a couple potions
Mm-hmm.
somewhere back.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, there's a There, we have 3.
Oh,
There's fingernail water,
oh yeah,
a blue bubbly one, and a syrup one.
that's right.
Yep.
Now we got a red
I
one.
have
got a red
those,
one.
and now we got a red one. All right.
Hey, maybe
guess-
one of these will bring
I
it
guess
back.
I'm carrying the potions.
Yeah.
So I'll write down
Potion master.
red potion.
Totally
No more
identify
red.
these.
No more red potion.
Red, you want me to identify this one?
Guess identify. No,
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 we can-
no, 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 don't,
No, we can-
don't drink
Oh.
it.
Not.
No,
This may not
it's-
be the time or place.
Right. This is dangerous enough.
Or it could be exactly the time and place.
I don't know.
I already lost
I
someone.
don't think we want to find.
I
out
lost
that
2
way.
someones. I don't want anyone else to die.
Nor do I.
These things usually are good, right? I mean,
But this is a bad place.
It is.
yeah, that's true.
Well, anything else in there? Do I see? It's still within the 10 minutes, I think. Like, is there any more magic in that chest?
No, it's not that one.
Well, I guess that was it. There's no more magic in that chest.
Well, we may as well take the coin as well.
Oh,
Could be useful.
what if it's cursed?
I'll go open up the other chest. I don't.
Okay, same thing. It's a heavy lid, but it's not locked. It opens up. You find more monies. There's some gems in here that you kind of sift through. There's another red potion in here.
Ooh, another.
And there's a suit of leather armor that has runes on it.
No, that guy's dead. He can't.
Not useful.
There's no. I mean, keep it. We'll sell it.
And it is
Magic.
Yeah.
And I
Potion
assume
and the leather armor.
no other magic in that chest now.
No. Potion.
I mean, this looks like it might fit me. I don't know.
Try it on.
What if that's cursed?
Well,
Did you put it on?
Do you recognize the runes?
I'll take. I mean, I'll come
Yeah.
up. I'll walk up and look
So
at
they're
it.
they're,
Nothing's
they're
exploded.
dwarven runes.
oh,
Okay. Yeah.
nope.
And
Those aren't familiar. I don't know what language that is.
Oh, I actually do read dwarven too. Oh, I mean, I do. I naturally read dwarven.
There's a more. They're not.
Right.
They're not like
Language.
words, but they're just symbols. But they do. They are symbols of. Well, actually, make a history roll.
Not bad to start. 13.
In your travels, you probably haven't been there, but these are Farinal. The Farinal Mountains.
Brandon Mountain Ruins.
Yeah. The Northern
think-
specific way.
I think it's from the dwarves of the Farinal Mountains. Don't know what it would be doing all the way out here. It's quite far away. Well, I guess I don't know where here is.
No.
Maybe it's
I don't
not
think
far
we do.
away.
It might not be.
Maybe we're in the Farinal Mountains. I have no idea about the Farinal Mountains.
Not in the swamp anymore.
No.
Certainly not.
I mean,
Well,
can we
if
actually
it's of
carry all
use
that? That's
to-
a lot of coins.
How much coins
So there's.
is it?
So here's all the as you
Yep.
take
We
a few
become
minutes to put
encumbered.
it all together, and yeah. So there's 1,190 copper.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know if you already have
Yeah,
room
all right.
to carry all this.
No,
I'll tell
so
you what all is.
leave the copper.
There's 5,785 silver.
5,000.
785 silver. There's
Okay.
2,500 gold pieces.
Wee.
Wow.
And there are 105 platinum pieces.
Whoa.
And then there
Oh,
are
man.
13. I shouldn't have put this word in there if I don't know how to pronounce it.
Tourmaline.
Tourmaline.
Tourmaline gems. There are 13. They're transparent brown, so you can kind of see through them.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, I
from
mean,
Tourmaline.
those should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, yes,
Certainly, if you
I'll
can
take a
use
look at that.
those,
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
You just put them all 13. Okay.
Yeah.
How much pounds of coins is that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say you probably could just take the platinum by itself and be
I mean,
fine.
that platinum that's a lot of platinum.
That's
But
1,000 gold.
I mean,
worth.
I'm just thinking of all the food I could buy for the people.
That's what I was
Or
thinking. Like,
this
you're
money.
set. Like, you will never not
No,
have
like I'll be
coin
able to
buy.
provide for them for
Especially
a very
in
long time.
Southern Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much are the gems worth?
You looking at them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and also just to put down so we don't have to look it up later.
100 each.
Oh, I
Those
didn't
are nice gems. We'll make some good jewelry out of this if I survive. by the way, when I die, there's lots of gems on me.
But you would be able to look at it.
Yeah.
Tell, get an approximate value of it.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And now the DM has forced himself to look up the weight of coins.
Standard coin weighs about a third of an ounce, so 50 coins weighs a pound.
Okay.
How many coins do we have?
A lot.
So
I mean,
500
platinum-
coins is 10 pounds.
Okay.
Right.
So we
The
have.
platinum is 2 pounds. I mean, I'd say forget the silver and copper. I mean, it's
Well, so
silver.
the
So
platinum-
20 pounds
wait.
per 1,000.
The platinum. Okay, so we've got.
So 40.
Wait, 20 pounds for 1,000?
So 50
Yeah.
pounds for the gold.
So we got.
52
50 pounds of gold, 52 pounds of platinum, if we do the platinum.
I'd
The
leave it
silver is like 100 pounds?
there. We don't need it. Are you a rogue?
No, but like, think of
There's hungry mouths.
There are hungry mouths to feed.
There are
in
also
the
money
South Ward.
changers.
I'm going to take as much as I can because if I can just go put a pile of money in front of somebody and be like, make sure the South Ward's taken care of.
I'm sure that's what they would do. Yeah, it's true.
Right, that's absolutely what they would do because
People are good.
right,
Naturally.
people are good.
Right. People are inherently good. Yeah.
Hey, they'll know that I know if they're not
Yeah.
keeping up. With
Right.
their
Of
margins.
course. Yeah. Don't
How
want to
much?
skim
Wait,
it.
how much pounds can I carry? Let's find out.
Yeah, you can carry a bunch
I
of
can
pounds.
carry
I'm
a lot of
pretty much
pounds.
at max then if we're talking about these. So I'm carrying 2 pounds of gold.
And that's your max.
Not that strong. And all these gems, I mean, there's a way down
That's a lot
eventually.
of- yeah,
Scale
that's a lot
mail,
of
like I'm
gems.
wearing it, but it's still heavy. Shield. These daggers weigh something.
Carrying capacity. See,
Carrying all
under
of Selenor's crap.
lifting and carrying.
You've got better armor than I do.
Sure.
I don't want to die.
176.
Yeah, as soon as I could put on medium armor, I did.
Who took the leather?
I'll
Probably him, I
hold on
guess.
to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nobody else is
No.
grabbing for it.
Nope.
No.
All you. 6.
And when I get a chance, I'll identify it. But
Oh, you do that?
no, I mean, doesn't or not identify. What do you have to? I guess I forget how that works.
I mean, you can just put it on. If it
Are we-
requires attunement, you'd have to.
Are
yeah,
Are
I
we
guess
using
whatever
the-
that is. Yeah.
Are we using the encumbrance variant? Or just the carrying capacity?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't-
So there's a carrying capacity, strength score multiplied by 15.
Right.
Encumbrance variant is if you're carrying weight in excess of 5 times, you're encumbered, which drops your speed. If you're carrying it in excess of 10 times, so it basically makes it tiers. Like up to 5, you're fine. 5 to 10, you're encumbered. 10 to 15, you're heavily encumbered, so you get slower.
Well, in this case, yeah, we're going to play that.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, y'all be walking around with like.
Yeah,
everything.
so I can carry up
Carrying a
to
wagon.
5
But
times.
with all this,
my
we can buy a portable hole. We'll be
strength.
fine.
Right.
And be
So I
broke
can-
again.
You can find one of those.
So I can
Yeah, but I mean,
carry-
there's a place to put stuff.
So I can carry 90 pounds.
Is your strength score 18, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can also carry some, even though I'm not
I mean, yeah,
in character.
I can
interested
actually
in it.
carry some.
Yeah, so carrying just the platinum and gold is like, it's 52 out of 90. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Plus
split
whatever else you're
that
wearing.
up?
Or plus whatever else you're carrying. I don't know what you're carrying.
Yeah.
We can.
Do we want to split?
Do-
Yeah.
You want me to carry some of that for you?
So if we split that up, I mean, if we did it evenly, what, it's like 17. Yeah, 17 and a third pounds a piece.
Oh, so heavy.
If you could take less if you'd like.
I mean,
Yeah.
what if I just took like 500?
Sure.
So that was like 10 pounds?
Sure. Okay.
Alright, I'll take 10 pounds
alright,
of
so
gold.
Drew, we take
So,
we
like 20?
take 1,000 gold and 50, I'll take 55 platinum. You take 50.
Okay.
Never have to work again.
Yeah.
We retire?
Didn't we?
Not be miserable. Not come places like this or the what was it, Daggerfall, Dagger
So I have
2000s,
21
Dagger
pounds
20
of coins. 21 pounds of coins. Neat. All right.
We definitely need a bag of holding.
Only there had been one of those in the box.
Yeah.
21 pounds of
Sorry.
coins. So
There's
if I
still
put
other boxes,
another-
aren't there?
Wait, how much?
Yeah.
How many coins did we say per pound?
Iron chest.
Put wheels on the bottom of it.
or per pound was 50.
50 coins per pound.
You don't have to carry it.
Just
Just,
like
have to,
Drill.
just need some wheels.
I'm gonna try for the silver.
I might take some silver.
I mean, I can take
21.
another 500 silver.
Okay.
It's 52.85 left in silver. So much.
Did Baron have anything on his body worth taking?
Yeah, an awesome shillelagh. That wasn't a
I've got that spell book.
Eh.
I've got a winter blanket. You guys might be interested in that
400 silver.
because we're in the Arctic.
Yeah, but we're inside now.
Book of Lore.
I mean, yeah, a book of lore I would take.
So I'd take the winter blanket.
2 books of
I
lore.
guess I don't know. I didn't even know that we're in the winter.
I have 2
No,
books of
you're
lore.
not.
I've got a really nice herbalism kit.
Yeah, you don't know where you are, actually.
Yeah. Well, actually, with the
Or if you're concerned, somewhere in the swamp.
because you were burning.
I guess
like
that's-
I don't know if any of this survived. I assume.
Oh.
Yeah, since he was kind of on fire.
Yeah,
Like
how much of his stuff is burned up?
yeah. So
A lot
can
of
we
it.
just assume the paper's gone? Like the books of lore are.
Is that just the stuff you've been writing? Yeah, I guess he did burn for a while.
I didn't put them out.
He did.
What about the spell book? Is
Spell
that
book survived.
protected?
Yeah, that's magic.
Spellbook's magic.
It's battered, but it's survived.
Oh, yeah, but nobody wants it. But it's there.
Right, it's there.
I'd take that.
Oh, you can take it.
Alright.
Sure.
Take a warlock spell book. Go for
I
it.
mean, I guess maybe my character wouldn't, but
All right. Well.
How do these? Oh, there it is.
All right. Well, now what? Now can we leave?
are we taking this book with us?
Yes,
Yes. Yes. I
we are. That's what we came for.
think it might be connected to something else we found.
Are they going to let us walk out with it?
Yes.
I hope.
We are walking out with this book.
Well, then let's go.
Well, but are they going to let us?
Let's just go.
They will let us, or we will make them let us.
All right, well, maybe
I like that a lot.
Kind of would too.
you got it packed up tight.
The book.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll put the book in my backpack.
Okay.
In my backpack that came with my explorer's pack.
Yeah!
Put it in there.
One
Yep.
slot filled.
Yep.
Oh, something I'll do a little bit every time. So I got some of this because we found it. I'm going to.
We've been in this hallway like 8 hours.
No, but I mean, well, this is recent. I'm going to take and transcribe all of this
Okay.
before he puts it in there in case,
Good plan.
you know, it
Yeah,
just
I have
dies.
another copy of it.
So yeah,
Yeah,
write
good.
another copy of it on fresh paper.
Alright.
I guess Wigbit would try this armor on.
You got
The
time.
leather
It's
armor?
going to take me
Yeah.
some time to write it.
The leather?
Yeah.
Alright. So when you put it on, you put it on and like you feel like it's gonna be small when you put it on, and then it
Yeah.
seems to almost grow and fit itself to you.
Magic
It's
armor.
good stuff.
And so you're wearing. I'm going to tell you, you're wearing leather +1,
Oh,
Okay.
but
got fancy armor.
Told you it was cursed.
you all of a sudden feel very confident in your abilities.
That's not a curse.
So,
Excellent.
That's just being dwarven.
Yep.
add a flaw, overconfident, when you wear the leather.
And was that too far off?
Probably not. It might not even be more. Yeah. Do you have a?
I like
An
it.
extra flaw, you're overconfident.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't seem the one to really lack
So-
confidence. So
Yeah, really overconfident.
Yeah,
really, yeah.
overconfident squared.
If you were already confident, then it doesn't really
yeah.
change. It doesn't really change you much, but
I like this.
it's
good.
it's definitely very dwarvish.
Fits you well.
Very dwarven armor. Besides it being leather.
Now can we go?
I'm ready to leave this hallway.
Good. Any other magic in the final moments I was thinking about? Okay. Alright. Robbie starts leaving.
I'm gonna bring the Farron's body. I know I'll probably be encumbered for while I'm carrying it, but
Okay.
I'm at least gonna.
Well, so you can throw me into the next bad thing that happens?
We might
Trigger the next
we
trap.
might need a body. No,
Yeah.
I was trying to get
Yeah.
Selenar's body out of here, but then
It
more important.
And then you threw it into the next opportune.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but I'm gonna try to get this body out of here.
proceed.
Yeah, maybe we can bring him back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you get to the door.
and then
Well, the first one to come out the door. I don't know who
Yeah.
that would be.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd be
coming
the
out
last
door
to come out
because
the
I'm
last
mad.
I'd strut out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
Fighting
very
for first.
confident.
But I'll let you. The last time I put somebody on your glaive, you chucked them across the room.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Do that again.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't say it. All right, I'll let you actually put yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's perfect. I'm leaning in the corner.
So,
That works.
as you come out,
Good.
Everything's good again.
Good. Yep. Oh, he's waiting for us. Excellent. I was gonna go knock on his door, but here he is.
Come and knock on my door.
Mm-hmm. He's waiting for.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Hmm.
Okay. So as you come out the door, Kafra is standing there, and to his left is a woman. Because remember, he actually is half elf. She is human. Yes, she is human. Dressed very much like a cultist. And then to her right is a half orc dressed.
Half orc in scale mail. You've seen orcs, you've seen half orcs. This is probably the slimmest orc you've ever seen. But I mean, it's still an orc, so it's pretty muscular comparatively to a human. But yeah, definitely strange. Usually they're much stronger. And he's carrying a heavy crossbow that is all black, some type of very dark wood. And he's got bits of fur and such kind of on his scale mail, just kind of decorating it.
So that's flanking him. And as you come out the door, Kafra says, "Most impressive. It took you a while, but sometimes it does. Although it appears one of you did not make it out of there. Although you still have the body, so it might be worth something at some point. Most of the time people vanish in that darkness and they're not seen again. But I assume you have it.
We have what we came for.
So you have our book.
Yes.
Excellent. Would you like to discuss it?
No.
Are you sure? That was the trial, after all. That's what you came for.
It is.
But you know not what it means.
Not yet.
Would be willing to exchange information, assuming because you've been so kind with sharing things about yourself. I think it's only fair.
Well, whatever you have to say, I suggest you say it.
It would be easier if we go upstairs. There will be. We have our own notes that we've taken.
Fair enough.
So,
Although, if I remember the journey from here to the foot of your stairs, it's a little perilous.
it is.
So,
She made it over one time.
don't mind me if I use the back way. Because these are just open, right? Like these look like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Just
climb
go
up.
climb
I'm gonna
back
climb
up
the
the
back of the
stairwell.
stairs.
He says, well,
There are
Before-
handholds here.
there.
Yeah.
Well,
He says, before you do that, just know that there is a false floor behind those stairs. So if you go that way, you may end up somewhere deep. But if you give me a moment, I may be able to help you traverse this without any further harm to yourself.
I would appreciate that.
You have passed the trial. I see no further need for injuries.
Good.
And so he he starts to tell folks behind him, and then as he does that, you hear the door at the top open, and you see another half-elven woman step out. And she's striking. She's very beautiful. She's got a quarterstaff in one hand. She's got a black stone in the other hand. And as she steps out, you see her take that black stone and she like tucks it away. She says, "You would bring these interlopers up here, Kafra?" And Kafra looks up the stairs at the woman and sighs. "They've received the mark, Shanarla, and they have survived the trial. You know they are worthy." And Shanarla scoffs and says, "Your trial, Kafra. Your determination of truth, of worth. The tenants say nothing." And Kafra raises his hand and says, "You blaspheme yourself, Teeth. Not the first time I've been made to believe, else I am misinformed." And he kind of looks over to where you have the Farron's body sitting there, and he kind of looks at the Farron, just kind of shakes his head. And then Chanel sneers back at him. "You would take the considerations of these spalms over your own organ? The Undying King will take what is left of your foolish soul, consorting with heretics based on dreams." And she strikes the door frame with her staff. And right here, a dark shadow starts to swirl. And Kafra sighs again. And he looks at you. And he looks at her. And you see him grasp this red amulet at his throat. "I wish it had not come to this, Shanarla. I really do." And then when he says that, everything explodes in a flurry of motion. So,
Yep. Great.
Yep.
you realize you are in the middle of some factional strife that is boiling over.
Great.
Good.
The problem is, I'm not sure who is fighting who.
We just know the three of us are together.
We're fighting everyone.
Yeah, and there may or may not. Well, I assume there's still traps.
Just
on the
walk
floor.
right back through that door.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
we'll let you take. care
We've
of
seen this happen before, haven't we? Remember when we killed all the Auntie?
Yeah.
You started that
Yeah.
way, though.
I
That was
mean,
very effective.
More or less.
I
Well,
mean,
more or
there-
less.
Yeah, did that really go?
I mean, there were a lot.
I think
less
it went
ones
great.
afterwards.
I mean,
the goal
yeah.
was to kill a lot of Yuan-Ti,
I
right?
don't know if that went as well. Alright.
We didn't get the experience for it, but it's good.
So we need
Yeah.
to roll initiative.
Yep.
And then I'll tell you some things that are happening and then how that affects it.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Initiative, so this will take me a second.
Yep.
You want me to roll another one?
Yep. I do.
Make it easier.
Yeah, yours is easy.
Ah.
Okay. It might be 22.
That's my number. I did not beat it.
Tied it. Let's see. This one. What did you roll?
Robbie's a 20. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
ready to die.
Yeah,
What
I've
is-
had
And the other
15.
orc is 10.
10. And what did you roll, Wigbit?
15 for Wigbit.
15.
15. Alright.
Oh, great. Eight. I still haven't gotten above 10 tonight, I don't think.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's just slow.
You say that with a confidence that you do not possess.
Okay. Alright.
I think I've rolled higher than you on all my d10s that I've rolled so far tonight.
I had an itch on my nose. I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know.
So, on 22, which is both of our numbers,
Yep.
well, one of them, add up the dark shadow in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Steps.
Yep.
Thank you. Image 8.
Oh,
That's no good.
we don't want that.
That's definitely a bad guy.
Put it back.
Yeah. Definitely a bad guy.
That seems fine.
All right,
I mean-
that one's yours then.
Battle screen. Oh man. With a tiny Wigbit. Come on, Wigbit. There we go. Battle screen. Not that we're fighting or anything, but
No, it's probably not a fight.
no.
It's
I'm
a
sure,
conversation.
I'm sure we're gonna
But
talk.
Another
Converse
failed diplomacy check?
Owner failed diplomacy. So it's
that
me
thing's
and you.
there. Okay.
Yeah, that thing steps out of the shadow. That clearly has ill intentions for you.
Okay, good. That's all I needed to know. All right. Well, I'm right here, which is close enough.
Yeah.
So.
You and it are going to go at the same time.
Yep.
So.
So I'm gonna drop the Farron. Thump. I'll throw the
Toss them onto
throw the Farron at it.
traps. Trigger the traps for us.
Well, but here's the thing. Like, if the traps are just active, and anybody wants to get to us from the other side of the traps,
That's good,
like, I think I'm fine with that.
as long as it's not ranged.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Exactly.
we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll
As
find
long as
out.
they don't cast
Yeah.
spells or anything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try
They
to
don't do that.
glaive this dude
Yeah,
because he's there.
glaive him in the face.
How about an 18?
Yeah.
Want to do it?
You have stuck it.
Okay. And then for the butt end of the glaive,
Yeah.
how about a 24?
Yeah. You popped it.
All right, excellent. So that's that, and that's that. So the business end of the glaive is 6 slashing, and the butt end is 6 bludgeoning.
Slash. I'm sorry. I'm my fault.
Yeah.
Tell me that again.
6 slashing, 6 bludgeoning.
6 and 6. So it tears through, but it felt like it's not.
Yeah,
And then it butted through, and it's the same type of thing.
yeah.
So,
Felt like it didn't.
there's black stuff coming out of
Yeah.
it, but
But it's
feel
felt
quite
insubstantial.
strong. Yeah.
All right.
And while
That's
you
cool.
did that, you were swinging at it. It was something to it. You-
I guess I could have done that first if I knew anything.
Well, now you know.
Oh, maybe. Well, yeah. I guess I could make a little bit of a gesture that maybe that would
Gooder.
help. I'm trying this next time if it's still here.
Oh, I'm sure.
So when you do that,
Mm-hmm.
it looks at you
Yep.
and starts speaking something in the
It's
abyssal.
looking at me.
It might speak abyssal.
Nope.
And then as you slash and bop it, points its finger at you.
Yep.
Its
Rude.
claws. Its fingers claws at you.
Yeah.
And what kind of armor are you wearing?
Chain.
So your chain starts to get really hot.
Oh, that's a bad spell.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean,
Okay.
I love that spell when I'm using it.
20.
Okay. So you don't take the damage that it feels like it's trying to sear into your skin.
Rude.
But it's very hot right now.
Hot
and
armor.
I feel like it's going to be difficult to fight in it next round if you're still wearing it.
It's not an option otherwise. You got 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I don't. I guess I'm fighting my hot
Yeah,
armor.
yeah. So you're going to be at
Alright.
disadvantage on attack rolls while the metal is still hot.
Yeah, let's see what we can do because that's concentration, as I recall. If it's yeah, we'll see if we can
do
distract
something
it.
about that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you don't sleep around.
Sharp intake of breath.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So then on 20,
Here, maybe a little sizzle.
Robbie and
Little
two
sizzling.
others in the
Ooh.
room are
I
going
will
Hey.
go. I will go.
Robbie's gonna do things.
Ravi's ready this time. He wants to get out
Yeah,
of here.
he does. He
Yeah,
really wants
he
to.
really wants to
Very
get out of here.
motivated to leave.
And speaking of that motivation, he is going to use Hexblade's Curse on this creature in front of us because it's the closest thing that needs to die sooner.
Yeah. Fry this sucker.
Yeah. And okay, that's just normal. And then he will summon forth a Chaos Bolt on it. Ooh, it's probably a miss. An 11 to hit this shadow creature.
That's a miss.
That's definitely a miss. But I did use a spell if that matters.
It does matter.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
It'd be amazing if you just blew
But it will matter for next round because that'll allow me to get my advantage back.
That's what she is. So, while you're doing that, on the other side of the room, some stuff is happening.
Mm-hmm.
So the woman that's standing beside Kafra,
Yeah. This lady.
moves here and then reaches out to touch the half-orc.
Mm.
I need to make a roll. Can I do this? Don't know if I can do this. It's a decent roll that you're wearing. So 14, so 17.
Yep.
That's a hit.
At least with the crossbow out.
So she places her hands on him and says something very nasty to him.
Rude.
She says, Helgar!
This is my roommate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And you take 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
She inflicts some wounds upon you.
She did inflict some wounds upon me. That is rude.
Very rude.
Very rude. We're gonna do something about that.
Yeah.
And then, who's the other one? This dude. He will. Actually, he's gonna hold. Alright. Actually, that doesn't happen yet. Actually, it doesn't. So on 16, Kafra starts waving and casting, and lost him. Beside him, image number 7 appears.
Oh, yep. So let me shrink this guy back down here, and then we'll show you number 7. Get back up there. Okay. And we have.
So a swirling vortex of air, and it is large. It takes up those 4 spaces. Because he casts and he puts his hands down, and it just kind of forms right out of the ground and comes up and takes the space. And he starts communicating with it. And it
That's fine. It all seems fine.
seems to listen. So on 15, it is Wigbit.
Wait bit.
So I will,
So yeah,
I guess, kind of jump to the other side of this guy if I think that that's not where the false floor is.
yeah. So
Well, you're not entirely sure. He didn't really have time to go over where it was.
He
It said behind
the staircase.
Let's say how far behind.
Yep.
I'm confident that it will be fine.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Well, and I
It
guess
is very
didn't it have to move forward to get to him?
This thing?
Or no, I just pointed. That's right.
Yeah, it just
Played
Right,
from
right,
a
right.
distance
Yep,
and
and it looked
they
at me.
pointed.
Right, so you wouldn't even need to get all the way behind it because right now you couldn't flank it.
Yeah, we can't.
Oh, we can't.
I'm
No.
not adjacent to it right now.
He's in this. It's kind of hard.
He's actually right in front of you.
Yeah.
Already.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm not
In which
adjacent
case,
to him.
I will just start quacking like a duck and go into a rage.
Okay. All right.
This dude's weird.
All the creatures of the and recklessly attack him.
All right.
So does a 16 hit?
It does.
Alright. So
Felt like
he
it was
will
the perfect
take. What's that?
You felt like it was the perfect number.
Good. He will take 10 slashing unless he's a monstrosity.
He is not. He's a fiend.
Actually, sorry, it'll be 12. Yeah, 12. It would be 14. Yeah, so 12.
12. Okay.
Yes.
And you hit him with your
Battle axe.
battle axe. Okay. So same thing as when Rowan hit him. It cuts, but it doesn't seem to cut as deep as you feel like it should.
Alright.
And it's spitting abyssal at you. Was that it?
I mean, so yeah, I guess
Okay. So
The real question is, was it enough damage to break his concentration?
Thank you for reminding me. Appreciate that.
Does my armor cool down?
What?
It appears your armor is still very hot.
Oh, hot armor. All right.
Not
So,
hot. Not hot.
all
It's
right.
Very hot.
Hot armor. Good.
So on 13, Nyla, the woman at the top of the stairs, she slams her staff down into the ground and says something, and y'all notice that the cantrips start to swirl together, and they kind of form.
Caltrop monster?
There are two.
Ooh, alright, well, we can move these.
Caltrop monster.
Because these are forming to create
Yeah, so they're gone.
This is not good.
What kind of looks caltrop-y, so like,
Yeah, he's made of caltrops.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a good thing.
Great. These tiny dice.
Yeah, they're really tiny dice. Caltrops. So many caltrops.
Rude.
That's why
These
they
really
had,
are.
This is why they had so many caltrops.
Yeah. So that they can make a caltrop
A
monster.
couple big monsters on them.
Yeah. This is definitely not friendly.
Just throw a magnet at them. They take magnetic damage.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got lots of spikes.
Right size.
So the good news is there are no caltrops that we have to jump over.
Hey!
It's back in your
Bad news
box.
is
So
there are two
Caltrops.
they made a monster.
So when they get wounded, do they turn back into caltrops? That's the real question.
find
That's
out.
the real question.
That is a. That's what I want to know.
Like if they're bloodied,
They just caltrops just start
good.
falling
Yeah.
off on the ground.
I did forget to. So they form, and then and then they immediately go, and so they reach for Cathra. But he would do the thing with them. So as they reach for him to
Knocked his
Yeah,
camera.
again.
Yep.
As they reach to slam him with caltroppy hands and arms, he disappears.
Yep. Whew, cool.
He appears over here.
Neat.
Over here. Oh,
is okay right there.
Did he move to flank the demon?
He teleported and he ended up there.
I don't know. I'm friends with this guy. I think no.
Yeah.
I don't think I consider him an ally at
So
all.
on 10, it is
That
half orc.
half orc.
And then there's also 2 others in this place.
He turns and looks back at her and grins. It is finally time that you employ it. And a darkness emanates from his crossbow, enveloping all of them 15 feet out, casting darkness. And then in that darkness, he'll step away from her.
And he'll discover another caltrop.
Ah!
So he's in darkness?
Oh, yeah, 15 feet of darkness all around him as he moves.
That's neat.
And I'll just move this back corner. Magic darkness. I don't know if anybody else can see through that. But that's what it is. And that's what he does, because that's an action to cast.
While that's happening, the 1T lady, who is the one... Yep, no.
Yep.
No, is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's in 1T pure blood.
Now in darkness.
Is she in darkness?
Yeah. Yeah, she's in darkness. In fact,
And
most
darkness.
people are in darkness.
Oh, yeah, because it was 15.
15 feet, so
From
3
where you
squares
were.
from where I am.
Okay.
So yeah,
So,
all
yeah.
the 3 of them are in darkness.
Yeah, this guy's not.
And she's not.
But the 3 of them are.
Oh yeah, they're dark.
Neat. I like it.
So she will move.
Now she's out.
She's out.
Right? Oh no, I'm sorry, she's in.
She's out.
No, she's out.
No,
She's out.
there.
She will move up.
So is the darkness centered on you still?
For now.
So she comes out of the darkness with a short bow, and an arrow flies by your head with it.
She has advantage, I think.
Oh, did you go reckless?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
All attacks, including range.
Oh yeah,
It's
attacks.
all attacks.
All attacks.
She rolled worse than the second. So
Oh, good.
it's an 8 or a 6. So an arrow flies by you and sticks in the wall.
From the Wanti, I expect nothing less.
I figured you would like that.
We'll be friends soon enough.
And then that happens. And so then on 8, so you're right.
Busy in here.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Oh, good. This one's easy to open.
Somewhere in there.
Dwarf with Warhammer? Isn't there a dwarf with a hammer somewhere?
There's a dwarf with
I
an
mean,
axe.
there's a banner.
Well, I know
Bannon
there's
had
the
one.
red one, but I thought there was a dwarf figure that we had.
I know the red one and Bannon both have hammers. That sounds like Bannon might be overdressed compared to dwarf.
Aquaman.
Yeah, it could be Aquaman.
You know, seeing if we see a dwarf anywhere. Somewhere in here there might be a dwarf.
There it is!
Yeah,
It was hiding
that's a
for so
dwarf
long.
with a hammer.
Yeah, that's the spirit hammer.
Yeah.
It
Oh, look,
disappeared for so
Raka.
long.
Yep.
What'd you find?
And
The
Draka and the Spirit Hammer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So much stuff hiding in
It
there.
was in there.
Here's the dwarf with an axe.
Samurai.
Oh, that's right. That dwarf has an axe.
Yep.
I think there's a blue one with a dwarf with a hammer and a shield with a beer on it.
Oh, like a just plain blue plastic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
That's
dwarf
great.
hammer.
Ooh.
Big hammer.
Yeah.
So, Chica in the red runs up and slashes at the
Air.
air elemental and hits it twice.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Hey.
Okay.
I'll use that for now.
Yeah, it's a good.
I
Good.
think that's great.
Definitely a dwarf, and definitely has a hammer.
Yep. He's got a secret shield. And he's got gold armor on.
Yep. A couple more. A few more. All right.
Find you.
Yeah.
It's a suitable.
Suitable
Suitable him.
replica.
You're arriving from over here?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Steps in
Not
the
sure how you got
door.
past the snake, but we'll worry about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Killed it.
Yeah.
No, actually, I do know how you got past it. The Naga let you walk by.
There you go.
Oh,
Yep.
Explains it more.
good.
Darkness to your
Vecnan
right.
cleric.
Just as that.
So you step in because you heard a Donnybrook break out on the other side of the door, and so you step in and you see the folks you were told about, at least some of them, all the way on the other side, and there's a hot mess in between you.
There really is.
So the half-orc disappeared.
Do I
in the
know-
darkness and moved to a corner.
Mhm.
So
And the darkness
moved
followed,
to a
yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
Darkness is on him.
And these two both look like they're fighting the air elemental.
No, the one that's in the back.
Hasn't done
That is
anything.
an elf that has the loot, and he's done nothing. But the one in the red ran up and stabbed the earth elemental just as you walked in.
Okay.
Slash. Did it twice actually.
And what's she doing?
Being rude.
Casting magics.
At them?
No. I mean, she's not casting anything right now.
I'm just gonna hold.
Okay. That's probably the two.
Yeah. He was like, this is weird.
One thing you did notice is that as you were coming in, you heard a rumbling behind you.
A rumbling behind me?
Yeah.
I look behind me.
You don't see anything from the room, but you heard it behind you.
Fine.
Always fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
On 5, while you're thinking, the one that's in the darkness with you will swing at the darkness.
Swing in the darkness.
I mean, if she's just standing there doing it, then
Hits the darkness.
Well, turns around and swings. Yeah, so something's going on there.
okay.
And then,
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing on the inside.
right,
Orc is laughing on the inside.
one's in the corner, and then she'll move. He'll move. So it's 1, 2, 3. So this direction, like toward diagonally. Still in darkness.
Hits a wall, still in darkness.
Still in darkness. Is there a space to move there?
Can move forward. Out of darkness.
Out of darkness.
Next to the 1T.
All right. There we go. Still holding.
Still holding. I don't see who I'm supposed to be attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a
Really,
lot,
you see two
a
guys
lot
in front
going
of
on.
you,
I'm.
and that lady up there.
A lot going on here.
Alright, so that's the end of the first round. Add first round actions. Now I'm gonna get you guys how we play this.
Yep.
Way too much to do that.
Yeah.
A lot going
So
on.
you get
Alright.
cat frog.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Take a minute because it's got a lot of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You get the air element.
Great.
You get you.
Okay.
Drew, do you have the monster manual?
I can run down and grab it. But
So you won't need it. You'll need it in 2 rounds.
okay.
So when do you go? You go. Yeah. I mean, I can send it to you, but it might just be easier if you just look it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up. What is it?
I'll tell you when you get back.
Okay.
Alright. And so Kaffir goes on 16. The air elemental goes on also 16. It's the same thing. You go on 10. Okay. So beginning of the round 22.
Yeah.
Me and you.
So I'm gonna do a couple things here.
Okay. Can't wait.
One of which, actually, I have a question. So this thing's speaking in Abyssal,
It is.
right? So
It's like it's probably just cursing at you.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
So I don't know Abyssal,
Alright.
but I do have this thing about fiends.
Yeah.
Would I recognize this speech as like typical? Like this sounds like when fiends curse at me.
If you have a fiend thing, then
I
you
do
just-
have
you
it.
know you know when this. I mean, this is a demon.
I do have a
bit of
fiend
study.
thing.
This is pretty.
do have a
Yeah, this is fiendish.
I have a fiend.
All
I have a
right.
thing about fiends.
All right. Well.
All right.
You have a fiend in front of you.
Yep. So I'm going to do several things.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop the glaive and pull out the shield and quarterstaff.
Okay.
I'm going to make a shimmering field appear around myself,
Okay.
and I'm also going to grab my necklace, which is like this little tree necklace that I wear,
Yep.
and I'm going to present it and look straight at this thing and point at it as I'm presenting this. And begone, foul creature. And I'm turning this fiend.
What?
Get
So
out of
it makes-
here!
So yeah, I turn fiends.
I didn't know that was even a thing.
No.
We don't like fiends.
So what,
Yeah.
what does that look like?
So it
I
makes
didn't know that
a
was-
so it makes a wisdom save.
Tries.
If it fails, it's turned for a minute or until it takes damage. So it can't willingly move within 30 feet of me. It can't take reactions, and it can only dash action or try to escape an effect that makes it not move or dodge, but it wants to get away from
Okay.
me. If it fails, it's a wisdom save.
I critted.
Okay. Well, I attempted to
Yeah.
turn it, but I brandished my thing at this
You did.
terrible fiend.
And it doesn't like you.
Yeah,
It
good.
seems to be focused on you
Good.
right now.
I figure like one of two things is going to happen. Either it's going to run, or it's going to be concerned with me.
So you do that to it, and it's looking at you.
Yeah.
And so its eyes start to glow at you.
Mm-hmm.
Make a con save.
Okay. It's a 9.
Alright. So you felt like you felt powerful for a
I
second.
did.
And now you feel really weak.
Oh, good.
So on a failed save, you deal half damage with weapon attacks and use strength for 1 minute.
That's not concentration?
Nope.
Oh, that's fun.
You can repeat the saving throw.
Oh,
again
okay.
each turn.
That's what I had.
Okay.
I didn't do turn here.
Yeah.
Cool.
So your disadvantaged attack, half damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just looking
It's
at
fine.
you. Y'all had a staring contest
Yeah,
right
it
now.
can do that. I'm fine.
Yeah.
It can stare at me all at once.
Yeah.
It is. Alright. So 20.
So, do I
Take it.
save now or starting next?
Start of turn?
Starting next round. I save. Okay.
Robbie acts. He
Yay!
he tries again on this thing that is cursing out. Take advantage on the attack. 14. 20 on the wild die. I don't remember if we were doing 20 or 1.
Ooh. Well, in that case,
I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
things happen. I bet.
Something's going to happen. Could be
We
good.
need a little more chaos in this room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
it's not-
Is that not a
there's
good
not
thing?
enough
Ronnie
going
may not
on.
be alive much longer to use this charge.
Right, so you might as well use it.
Right. You rolled a 20. So, I mean, kinda...
Yeah.
Things are happening.
I'll let you roll the percentage.
Oh,
dice.
oh,
I'll let
man.
you roll your own death.
Oh, man. Here we go. Fireball. 26.
And eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that
made a
time,
third
you have
eye.
advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on
Oh,
sight.
got the third
I
eyeball.
need that. I need that right now.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh! And I poke myself in the eye, trying to figure out what's happening. Oh, goodness. Oh, I love it.
Alright, so...
Ah, that happened. So now I'm getting actions that are just as ineffective.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can't see you, you're in darkness.
Fact. Yep. Try. As long as you don't have to see your target.
Range spell attack. Alright, I'm at disadvantage. I'll take it then.
Good luck.
I think adding those two together, I'm gonna miss it.
Good.
So she just completely ignores this thing. Turns around and holds her head. Black green energy comes out of her hands. It goes into the darkness. Come out, you coward! He says. Since you helped, I can feel free to jump in.
No one's attacked them yet, have they?
Just the shadow monster.
But the shadow monster.
Uh,
But he's got.
That's
I
how-
can't target
Couch
the
monster.
shadow monster.
pretty far away.
Yeah.
And through
No, it's
everything-
like way covered.
Yeah, plus,
Yeah.
I mean, you're right up next to a lot of darkness. I mean, I guess you still be able to see through it. But yes, pretty well covered.
No, nobody I can make a move on has made a move.
So also is Bard.
Sing a song.
Oh, so the dwarf has a shield in one hand and a spear in the other, and the spear has a banner on it.
Okay.
Can't tell what it is because there's no air movement to make the banner move.
Let's see what's.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bard does start playing a song, and half-orc, he can make a charisma save.
He doesn't need to target me?
Okay. You can hear it.
Okay. I sure can. Christmas safe. Alright. That will be 23.
Well, okay.
Yep.
You seem to be alright.
I mean, he is a charisma.
Charismatic half orc.
He is a very charismatic half orc.
And the elf will turn around and look at the dwarf that's just walked in. Just cautious. It doesn't do anything else. Kafra!
Yeah. Alright, so what he's gonna do, this will be cool. He does. But I think I like the idea of doing this one and making it much better. So he. Now I gotta get back to the page. So this top of the stairs where she's standing
Yeah.
gets filled with spinning daggers.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good
but a lot of spinning daggers.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot. More than you would think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so what do I need to do?
So
Do I do
she takes slashing damage when she enters the spell's area for the first time, which I guess would be now,
Mm-hmm.
or starts her turn there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so I guess
When she starts.
I guess
her
when
turn.
she starts her turn next turn, because she's already.
Oh,
She
she's
has
in
an
it.
entry,
Okay,
yeah.
so yeah. So when she starts her
when
turn,
she starts her turn,
she will take some damage because she's.
No, I think that's when they appear, then they do damage.
Nah, not
No.
the way it reads.
Oh.
Because it reads.
When it
Like
enters the
movement,
spell's
enter,
area for
movement.
the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
The spell's area, this area, it's not area, the spell's area.
Is the cat in the box alive or dead? Schrodinger's cloud of daggers. Yeah, so he'll just make the daggers appear around her,
Alright.
I think, because that seems cool. Oh wait, I can. Ooh. Necrotic daggers.
Nice.
Yeah. They're icky black, gooey, tentacly, evil daggers flying around her.
What?
I thought you were a good guy.
Oh, this is
Hi,
Kafra.
this is
Kafra.
Kafra.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Yep. Yep.
This
Like,
place will do
actually,
dark
I
things
mean,
to
yeah,
you.
like I got this Vecna mark, so now necrotic daggers in the air. Yep.
Alright.
That was a quick slide.
Too many friends have died.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, is he gonna do anything else?
I don't think so, right? He doesn't really have any bonus stuff, so.
Just his benign transportation thing. He needs that whenever he casts a conjuration spell. I don't know if that is a conjuration spell or not.
Probably.
Well, I try
Yeah,
to
it
put,
is.
I try to put
Yeah,
one
it
asterisk
is.
beside each
Yep,
conjuration
it is.
spell.
Do I need to?
I mean, through the doorway is probably better than right where he is.
Yeah, I guess I could pop through the door.
That way he's got covered.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he could pop to just the other side of that doorway. Peek out.
You want him in the doorway?
So like he's like
Because he can still move.
yeah.
Step 5 feet that way and not be visible.
So we just teleported back there?
Yep.
He
Yeah.
did. He seems to be blinking all over the place.
As
Yep.
you do.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe he'll step like one step around the corner there to.
That'd be wise.
Yeah. Here's some daggers to buy.
Good luck with that.
Yep.
15 wicked.
Alright. Yeah. One after this guy. Pulling out the warping as well.
Yeah.
So this is 25.
Yeah.
The axe. 13 with the pick.
That's a miss.
Fumble that one.
Yeah.
And 7 slashing damage with the axe.
Okay.
Grab my unsaved armor. Hot armor. 11.
I need to let this one.
Oh,
Oh! Whoa!
cooled my armor off too.
Nice.
Well,
And then
I think I did that
furthermore-
turn.
The hit caused it to lose concentration.
On the other thing. Hey. Oh, on that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
either way,
Either way, win-win.
it's getting out of my hot armor.
Yeah. Alright. Anything else?
That is probably. I mean, I guess I might shift around it
Okay.
a little bit.
Where to?
I don't. I can't. Yeah.
There's room all around it.
Yeah, the room
You
all
can be on
around.
any side of it.
And you won't be right behind the stairs, probably.
Yeah. And yeah.
Like you can get to the other side of it and probably
And
be safe.
the other dude was like a couple squares from where you are now
Yeah.
on the wall, and he didn't fall through before.
That's good.
So you know there is safe.
I mean, he might be really light.
Like that's safe right there.
Yeah. I'll go till I'm opposite the Yuan T. Get a little cover for from that thing.
Okay, so right next to the wall.
Yeah.
Right. Alright. So 13. She starts her turn.
Yeah.
I just take damage.
Chronic slash.
Is she concentrating?
How do you concentrate? Constitute.
Yeah. It's half damage or
So after she gets that, cowardly.
So she didn't target anybody apparently.
Not if I can.
Okay.
And then the counter monsters. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
The rumble.
Besides that.
A white dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, can't
That's
fit
fine.
Can't fit through these doors, so
Yeah.
fine.
Smash through the walls.
That'll take a little while.
The ceiling.
Come over here, comfortable.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Less than 20.
Is that a thing in there? It is?
It is. You get how much? 7. Alright, yeah, you see some intelligence. But it will mainly go sight. That does. As it does so, 5, 4.
Those are active.
Grabs it behind.
Yeah, they come up and saw right through them. The caltrops come flying everywhere.
This guy moves as far as he can. This guy's bad. That guy. Yeah, there he's trying to get the meat.
Go around. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows that that's a false sword.
He just steps back and goes there.
All right, well, that's one that counts, right? That's experience for us. No. All right.
I was gonna say, I think that probably will.
Maybe that counts as experience, right? Like we killed it.
We killed it.
We killed it.
We lured it into the trap.
Yes. Yeah, that counts. I mean, that's good. Let's see if that's right.
Now we know where the pit is.
Yeah,
Does it
right.
get a save to
It
not
did.
fall?
Yeah, roll 4.
Yep, it saved.
Yeah.
That's
They're
the
not
trouble.
actually very dexterous. As you can tell.
Yeah, I would imagine not.
Rumbling, massive caltrops.
Somehow.
Shocked.
No.
Yeah, so y'all can see now that it's basically
there's a hole.
that whole space. But these two are not. And that whole space is. So it slides off into.
Nice. Now it's a
Great.
pit full of caltrops.
Hey.
Look, we're just trying to make your traps better.
Right.
Trying to help
The
you
other
out.
one
You got a
is gonna
pit.
try to hit
Yeah, come on.
you.
I'm ready.
So it slings a caltropy arm. 22.
You did get it.
Yeah, I guess that
Barely.
will do it.
Barely.
Oh, are you extra AC right now?
Tank mode.
So you take
Jeez.
11
Okay.
caltrop damage.
Cool.
Caltrop.
Yep, caltrop damage. You know.
Piercing.
Probably piercing, yeah.
some
Yeah,
piercing.
11
A lot of
piercing.
piercing.
Okay.
Still piercing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the shield up, but there are so many caltrops.
So many caltrops. Yeah,
Couldn't stop them
there's
all.
quite a few caltrops in your shield now.
Yep.
But yeah, there are a few more in your arm.
Hey. Oh, a spiked shield.
Yeah, right. Smash it. Well, not that, I guess.
No. Other things.
Yeah.
So on 10, it's
Yeah.
half orc.
So she had said, "Come out, you coward."
Yeah.
To which he'll respond, "I think you come in, maybe." So he'll step forward a couple, so they're all in darkness. And I'll hex her,
All right.
and then I'll shoot her.
All right.
All right, I mean, that's fine. That is an 18 to hit her.
Yes.
For 11 piercing damage. Oh, excuse me. 13 piercing damage because she's hexed.
Even better.
All right. Not very neighborly of you. That's fine.
Okay, well, she started it. I'm just going to throw that out there. Neighborly, I've been putting up with her insults. Put it.
Also on 10, you can see now.
When does the air elemental go?
Should have gone with Kafra.
Oh.
I wrote it down
All
here.
right.
It's right here. Yeah. So.
I was gonna say, I thought that I had an earlier go than that.
So this
Now-
is before darkness.
I was gonna mess up the Caltrop monsters, but I won't, because that would.
They ran away from you.
Yeah.
The arrow roll is a little slow.
It held
It held.
for no reason.
It held. It was confused.
I was like, wait a minute. What kind of elemental are you? That's crazy.
She's still just hanging out in the daggers?
Now, apparently.
Apparently she's fine with it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Some
See
daggers.
how long that lasts.
Yeah, apparently she's got some hit points. She's like, nah, whatever, daggers.
Yeah.
So this is gonna move
Well,
to.
I thought they went away. I don't know.
No, it's if she starts her turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
they
Yeah.
stay for a
Ever.
minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
she would have moved.
Oh, okay.
I thought the daggers had gone away.
No.
after
Nope,
they jumped
nope,
up and
they
stuck.
stay there.
Alright, well, she did.
Yeah,
Where'd
there's
she
a
move
swirling
to?
cloud of daggers around. that spot. They stay in that square.
Yes, on top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Then she would have moved to somewhere else.
Not in a swirling cloud of daggers.
Cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
That would be away from
Far
us.
enough.
Dagger adjacent.
So how does it work if she moves through the cloud of daggers?
No, nothing.
So
Or if you
if
enter,
she
she
moves
enters.
into it, then
But
she's
she's
gonna take the
leaving.
damage again.
But if you
Okay.
can move her back into it,
So if she were to move through it,
then that'd be
Yeah,
entering.
she would
yes.
take damage.
okay.
Even if it's a force move, she'd be
Yeah,
entering.
she's
Yeah.
the first time you enter it on a turn.
Great.
So like every tick of initiative if you move into it.
So the air elemental is going to move to here.
Neat.
And just send her back in.
And
Just blow her back into the dagger.
Yeah.
she needs to make a strength saving throw.
I'm sure she's good at
I
that.
bet she's very strong. Seems to be her skill set.
Yeah.
Brute strength.
Probably not.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Oh yeah, that's not enough.
That's not enough.
No. I need another D8.
Go through these and
Down into the Caltrop monster. Yep.
I don't know the counter.
I mean, if that doesn't break any concentration, I don't know what will.
Yep.
Alright. So that's 14, 19, 21.
21 kind of damage.
Bludgeoning damage. And she's thrown 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction.
Through the daggers.
And knocked prone.
She goes through the daggers.
Alright, so it's 20 feet in a random direction.
Oh, random.
So-
so maybe not.
1, 2, 3.
So we're hoping.
I mean, random direction could just go straight into the wall, too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so what is that, a D8?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually we do D8.
Alright, and so
'cause there's 8
let's start
there's all
1
squares,
and then go
2,
3, 4,
5 is a little.
5, 6,
7 is the top.
7,
7 is the daggers.
8.
And then 8 is off.
Yeah.
So we're hoping for a 7.
7. Come on, 7.
3.
Alright. I mean, that's still fine.
1.
1, 2, 3.
So she goes pushed 20 feet that way.
That way. Alright.
We're off the stairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Does she take
She,
falling
straight out.
damage?
Yeah, she does.
Is she flung?
She gets
I guess it just depends on
flung
how high
straight.
up she is, but yeah.
Yeah, so she goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not prone.
And is knocked prone. And
Yeah, she
Falls down.
So that's 15 feet, so she takes it.
A D6.
so she takes 2d6
Oh.
because that was the effect.
Like when she.
Oh, like if
After she's thrown
Yeah,
like if she
she
hits something.
takes a d6 for every 10 feet thrown. So she was thrown 20 feet and hit the floor.
Oh, so she'll take 2d6 from the throw.
Yeah.
And
Right.
another d6.
3.
So 3d6, yeah.
All right.
So back then 11.
Got her.
So she's
Good.
got 2 con saves to make, it sounds like?
Something like that.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Uh-huh.
And what was the damage on the first hit?
27.
21.
20. Okay, so either they're both 10 still to save.
And so is it.
Um,
Not that it matters for this, but is it con save based on the damage that you take or the damage that was delivered?
Damage you take. Yeah. So it's half the damage you take or 10, whichever one's out.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's still 10.
Yeah, either.
So you rolled a 13 on the first one. Rolled a 13 on the second.
There you go.
So she is.
Save it.
the dwarf says, "Hey, who in here is trying to kill that guy over there with the quarterstaff and the shield? Who wants to kill that guy?"
Pointing at me. Yeah.
And then also on 10, you see coming through the door.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Wait,
Yeah,
where is
Drew,
he?
you're
He's
playing
somewhere.
something fun.
We got one more round.
Oh
yeah,
dear.
Guardian, I already have him up.
Yeah,
Nice.
pull up.
I was
So,
hoping so.
next
Yeah.
round, you're going to be moving in.
You might want to move,
Alright.
Mike.
And it's,
Yeah.
This guy's rumbling.
its spell is Evar's Black Tentacles.
Okay.
So that's the
Good
one
spell.
it has in it. I'll let you decide when that goes. And it's trying to get within, I think it's 60.
60 of the,
Yeah.
the-
So its
the dude.
number one goal right now is to get within 60 of Kafra and
Yeah.
make a mess of everything. So you get to play all the chaotic fighting characters tonight.
Nice.
sounds great. Let's go nuts.
So,
Wild times.
Monty's in darkness.
Yeah, they're all. Those three are in darkness.
Nobody responded to the dwarf.
No.
I mean, I don't want to kill me.
I mean, the elf turns around and looks at you. There's a couple other askance eyes at you. It's like that momentary pause in the battle where everybody stops, looks, and then they go right back to fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep moving forward.
Yep.
So still in darkness. I don't remember.
Are
I'm trying to remember.
Are they
at what
being
point-
herded?
Yeah, the next one I think. Out of darkness. Is that not the first line of fire?
No, the first line of fire.
Oh, is the next one? We'll work on that.
Keep shoving him towards you. It's like you can go up the stairs.
Get
and
out of the
hit some
darkness.
daggers,
Yeah, get out of the
or
darkness. That's what you should
can go
do.
set the traps up.
Actually, one more. 'Cause it's,
Oh, it was in line with.
First line of the stairs.
oh, wait, he's got there we go. So it is that one.
Yeah, that- okay.
So the next one.
Alright, we'll work on that.
So she will come out, and she will. What's poison spray do?
Sprays poison.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured.
Let me see. I got that up here.
Spray some poison.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
It's
a
only like
cone
3, isn't it?
10 feet.
Or a 10-foot.
Oh, it's 2 even.
2 square guys. Yep.
Oh, and it's a target.
You just send a little puff of gas at him.
Yeah, it's gross.
It is gross.
It's a fart spell.
Yeah. Like hand,
That's what it is.
Hand fart.
Let's just be honest about it.
Fine, we'll just shoot that dude again. Do I have advantage still? Or?
Oh yeah, me? Yeah.
Very reckless.
Is this the one T?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did the opposite this time. I think I hit you with either one. So 22,
Sounds-
22 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, she shot you. And you take. So you take 6 piercing and 7 poison damage.
So those are separate.
Yep.
Yeah, so 6 piercing.
So 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I forgot you're playing one of the classes that should have died.
Yep.
Right. One with the druids and the monks. Forgot.
Not all barbarians, just barbarians that can say
That's
so-called
what I mean,
damage.
the totem, yeah.
Yeah, the totem
Those are
barbarians.
the ones that should have died, yeah. Who are you? Says the red guy.
Who am I? Who are you?
Why are you here?
It's like I've come for them.
Well, you have to wait in line.
Behind who? That's who I was wondering about. Are you trying to kill that guy?
We are.
You are? Ah, that's great!
Alright, so well,
That'll put him in darkness. I'm fine with it.
oh, well, he won't move through the darkness then.
Yeah. 15 from me. So yeah, that works.
Gotta be there to
Yeah.
be in the darkness.
So I will use my action to attack them then.
Yeah, smash him in the face.
Attack each other.
Great.
Knock his teeth out.
Well, they're moving toward me. I would rather not wait for them to get to me to attack.
It's like he's moving through that.
You go first then.
Alright.
Because you've been holding the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'll put you on 9, so you actually.
Alright. So 24 to hit.
Sounds like a hit.
All right. He holds up his hammer and he just points it right at her, and a beam of light comes out of it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Nine, 10, 11, 17 radiant damage.
That's a good thing.
All right. And I'm going to use my bonus action to hit him with a hammer.
Alright. So he runs up and getting shot.
Yep, and I get advantage on it because I just hit him with the guiding bolt. So 19 to hit?
Yeah.
All right.
I like this guy.
11 hammer damage.
Great.
Yeah. Where was he?
I know. Like, why don't we-
Still up? It's like, pleased to meet you. Who are you? I like to know who I'm killing. I'm Duroc.
14 hits you.
No. They swing their weapon. I just like bat it to the side with the shield. It's like, look at you're weak and bleeding.
Such a 180 from your last turn.
We've been needing this guy. Like, we needed the Farron, but we've really been needing this guy. I like him already.
You seem to be problematic, so we need to
What?
Got their attention.
About?
5.
Well, she's in
Through
darkness.
the darkness.
Okay.
Doesn't seem quite bothered by it.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm fine with that.
Seem to have a nose for it. It's really hard to
Yeah,
these bases. You take all the circular bases off, the square bases off.
yeah.
Shave him
Turn them all
down.
down.
So he runs over there and leaps over his buddy
Okay, fancy.
Ooh.
and comes down
Showboating.
and says, I am to die.
You are to die?
Yep. He's the guy.
That's what I heard. Is that really your name?
He is. I mean,
But,
he said it.
Yeah,
You gotta do it.
as you wish.
okay,
All right.
you're gonna
Sure.
say it, but
You are to die.
he's going to punch you several times.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Yep.
I thought there weren't any of these.
Well,
There might be some.
There's one last one.
does 19 hit you?
We
Yes.
know of 2 right now.
The other 2 actually missed. The only 2 ones so, but I maxed out my damage. 11 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a good hit. You are a creature.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
It's not a good start.
covers a lot of things.
Yeah.
What did you hit me? What did you hit us with?
A hammer.
A hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Make a strength saving throw. He tried to punch you. He tried to punch you. I don't know. This one came across your hammer arm.
Mm-hmm.
Make save.
No.
You did not. So he hit you on the arm for the damage, and you dropped the hammer.
All right, I'm gonna be picking up my spear that's leaning against the wall then.
You were not invited.
You're right, I wasn't invited. That's why I had to ask what was happening.
Now you know. You're free to leave whenever you desire.
Hey.
Me and Rowan.
Yeah. Well.
You're weak.
I'm weak.
Yeah. 2.5 damage.
Oh yeah. I'm weak. Half damage. That's.
I mean, it's still better than no damage,
It is better than no damage.
technically.
What am I more concerned about? Everything's trying to kill me.
What can you kill faster?
I don't really know.
I mean, I would assume it'd be easier to take care of the shadow thing first. Since you already got one guy on
I
him.
mean,
No?
But I'm doing half damage and he's taking half. So it's not
True.
not
Oh
great.
yeah, that's right. He was already. I forgot he was taking halves. Halvesies.
So that's not great.
No.
That's some
Alright.
real low numbers.
Not terrible.
Taking a quarter damage.
It's
That's
pretty,
pretty
it's
terrible.
pretty terrible.
That's about
Oh,
1 to
yeah,
2.
for you.
Yeah.
For you, it's not so great.
About 1 to 2 damage per hit.
Yeah.
I guess that's less.
Yeah, it's bad. This. Man, I'd really like to not be weak.
We have 9 more rounds.
9 more rounds.
Only 9. Well, and you get a
I
save.
do.
You do get saved
Right.
at the end of the round.
Yeah. You can do it. I believe in you.
I sure do. Alright, well, I guess Caltrop guy. So I'm just doing half damage. That's the only thing I've got going on right now.
Yes, sir.
Alright. This,
Assuming you're using strength. If you're using something else, it doesn't count.
I am using strength.
I know you're
Why would I use something?
Right.
Alright, yeah, so I guess I'll try to hit Caltrop guy with the quarterstaff
Caltrop
twice.
away.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's a 25 and a 16.
Hit.
Cool. Half damage, very sad. Alright, so the front end is 7 slashing, so 3. And the butt end is 8 bludgeoning, so 4. So 7. 7, yep.
It seems that Caltrop monster is missing half of
That's-
its Caltrop.
I've knocked half of its Caltrops out. Good.
So it's the same size, just the spacing between the Caltrops is
Right.
exactly twice
You
that of
actually
the initial.
See through it.
Yeah,
That's
you
great.
can see through it a little bit, yeah.
And I guess I'll try to save.
Alright.
This is- What kind of save is it?
It's a Constitution save.
10.
That is not 13.
No, it's not. Okay. Good.
The demon then, since you're
Yeah.
cowardly and won't fight me,
Hey, I will. You're
Good.
next. You're next in line.
Yeah, wait
gonna
your
turn
turn.
around and get rid of this thing on my back, maybe.
I don't know. That thing was pretty angry.
Yeah, this is
So
very
the thing
angry
turns
man.
around and looks at you, Wigbit.
The duck.
Make a con save.
Oh, come on. Sorry. 21.
Okay. You don't feel weak.
Good.
And then, after it does that, it's going to try to claw you. Does 13 hit you?
No, not quite.
Does 25 hit you?
Yes,
Alright.
quite.
So it came with a claw, and you deflected one, but the other got you for 9 slashing, so I'm guessing that's 4 slashing.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of half damages going on in this room.
Yep.
Nice.
And it's cursing at you in Abyssal.
Okay. I curse back in Abyssal.
Oh!
Also a fiend.
You just didn't realize it for it.
Yep. Now I know. Now I know what was weird about him.
Well done.
Most of it?
Yeah.
Most of it was
Also
weird.
caused by him being a fiend.
Alright, 20.
No.
Rob-
Keep going.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
Robbie's
paralyzed
Robbie's
with fear,
paralyzed with fear.
sadness. And so sad. It's so sad in here.
And so, Valencia.
In darkness.
Oh, she is not happy about this darkness.
I'm fine with it. Fight from the shadows because you're not afraid to fight out here. Because you are afraid. I would think you'd like shadows.
Probably have to go see do this for a little bit. Somebody you can see.
Yay!
It's not you.
No. Well,
I don't know where you are.
probably should get out of the shadows.
How far does it extend? It's 15.
15, so 3 away from me.
Are you 3 away from her? 2.
2 away from her. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. 3 away from her. So, yeah,
So 2. She went that way straight. Is that still in shadow?
no. She's out of the shadow. She's out the edge of it.
I still can't see.
No, that's true.
Well, I can't see you. Suppose I can see an arrow on that.
That's true.
What's looking at me?
That bad lady.
Bad lady.
She's a bad lady. I can tell you.
Misunderstood.
How can you tell what their plus to hit is?
You don't. It just, you go with whatever. I mean, it should say, like, on an attack, it should just say, like,
Under
plus
actions,
whatever.
it'll say plus whatever to hit.
On the action.
Oh, plus 8, 5 feet. I thought that was 8.5 feet. That's a comma. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
8.5 feet.
It's a
That'd be
tall
weird.
creature. It's not quite large,
Yeah.
but more than medium.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
the attack didn't make any sense, and now it totally makes sense.
So she holds up her hand and a hand appears beside the arrow in the middle,
Made a hand out of her hand.
and it's gonna claw the arrow.
Weird.
It's not going to claw the arrow in the middle. It tried to claw the arrow in the middle. That's a miss. Look it up in the middle.
Because you cannot claw the air.
Let me see if I want to know what plus it is. Yeah, it was a 6. That's a miss. So, but there's a floating claw there right now. Farville. Probably need to do something.
Right.
Let's go. Probably Giannis' favorite spell.
Is this some telekinesis now?
Alright, younger brother Giannis' favorite spell.
Yeah, we don't need telekinesis being used against us.
We don't.
No,
Pretty awesome.
it's pretty bad enough. Most of the room is trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the darkness is here.
Yep.
To here.
Yep.
So you're basically just
Yep.
This empty,
Yeah, it's a
this
quarter.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for
empty
them.
square.
back up one. So he doesn't hit himself. Not
Hit himself.
knowing where you are, he's gonna choose a random space to drop. Well, actually, probably his ally, but he is evil, so
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind him hitting his
I'll
allies.
actually put her right
She's mostly dead anyway.
there. Alright, so it's about to get loud.
Ooh. Shattered.
A sudden loud ringing
Oh, yeah.
noise.
Shattering.
10 feet
Oh,
erupts.
shatter.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius who lives on a plane must make a con saving throw.
Alright. Well, I just made both mine, I assume. 20.
Both yours.
And then a con. I assume I'm going to take damage, so a con to save their stay concentrated
stay
in darkness.
Concentration.
Yeah.
18.
18's good. The only one who failed was the ally.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
One less thing to fight.
Ally falls down because ally had 2 hit points.
Red guy.
Oh.
Goodbye.
I'll do it.
That'll happen sometimes.
Gosh, shattered.
I lit her up pretty good.
Yeah, you did.
So, wow! 8, 7, 8.
Boo.
So 23, so half of that is 11. So you two take 11 thunder damage.
Well, I'm bloodied.
shatters and explodes. Yeah, Chica's definitely good. Alright, so that was 20. So now it should be Kafra.
In the air elemental.
Yes.
Going on to
Oh, recharge?
No.
Oh.
Alright, so he's gonna.
Not recharging.
No, I mean like you were
Oh,
rolling for
yeah, I was
recharge,
hoping
yeah.
to.
Yeah. Yeah, what's Copper?
Does the Shield Guardian go?
He's gonna.
so the Shield Guardian goes on 10.
Okay.
He's gonna peek
I was
out the
gonna
door
say.
and see if he can see her.
Laying down.
Yeah, through the
So if he's
monster and the.
On that diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
See everyone.
Cloud of
You're
daggers.
about to see.
Magic missile.
Goodie but an oldie.
She takes 21 force damage as
Magic.
6 glowing darts of magical
Magic
force
missile!
shoot out and go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pump it up.
I guess.
You know, they took out mage armor being defense against magic missile in this game.
They did. You only have shield now.
They sure
did.
Shield's only reactive.
21, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And then he ducks back around behind the door. 'Cause,
I would assume that actually is what he would do.
I mean, it seems like a good
He's the
strategy.
thought of Vecna. It's
Yeah,
a good
he's
thought.
thinking.
What's the arrow on there?
Air elemental is going. Is she still up?
She's still conscious, yes. I mean, she's on the floor.
We'll work on that.
Got him blast.
All right, and then blasting down at her
Trying to curb stomp her.
With advantage.
with advantage.
She's stupid enough to be on the floor.
Yeah. Truly.
She got thrown.
19.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, seems pretty good. Get her air elemental.
Another 12. Bludgeoning damage. She's
Somehow
Very
concentrating
hard
through all of
time.
this is getting pummeled,
Well, she's concentrating.
but she's thinking hard about that stuff.
all right. So she didn't die.
Do it again.
Yep. 11.
Might
Probably
miss.
not.
Perhaps not.
11 is a miss.
Okay. And then the air elemental will just continue on to right here. Does anybody want to take opportunity attacks against it? Because I don't really care too much.
Because it's
Air elemental.
it's a conjuration.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, they will.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it? The Val.
Both of them can. Just the two of them.
Just the two of them, not the one.
Oh, because you were
Yeah,
in
these
space.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because an air elemental.
Doesn't care.
No.
Its whole job is just to do stuff. Do it good.
I'll stab you. What? 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You can tag my dagger in your air elemental. I max damage, 6 piercing damage.
Ooh.
I think that's 3.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that resistance.
'Cause
Yep.
it's there.
And then who else has the attack?
Val.
That was Val. Who's the other one?
Oh,
Oh,
her on the floor.
her on the floor?
Can't she attack when she's on the floor?
Oh yeah, you get disadvantage.
I can take reactions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still get reactions on the floor. They're just not as good.
She just sucks because
Bad
she
reaction.
sucks.
Bad reactions.
My disadvantage, so it's
Yeah.
What's
As I
yours?
recall. Disadvantage.
5.
If you're attacking melee from time.
Yeah, it's disadvantage. Alright, 0 and all done.
Yeah.
Wait.
Not your fault.
so-
My fault.
The 23, I'm guessing hits. The 14, maybe not.
Oh, the demon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
So that will just be 4 piercing.
All right, chipping away at the stone
From the,
from the pick.
from the pick.
From the pick. All right. Anything else?
Nah, just some, screams and such.
All right. You screaming in Abyssal or your own language?
Yeah, I'll taunt it in Abyssal a little bit.
Nice.
Seems fun.
All right. So on 13, the Caltrip monster
Mm-hmm.
will miss you.
Yeah. That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Figured
you
it
might
out.
have actually missed your shield.
Figured it out.
It's a pretty low number. The other one is climbing out of the hole.
Oh.
The Caltrip monster.
Right.
So
Seems nice to
climbs out of the hole.
sure know how to shut that hole.
And Shinarla, who's not much longer for this world.
Nope. And that's how you kill a
He sure
Caltrop
isn't.
monster.
Just keep shoving it back into the hole.
No, kill her.
Yeah. Kill
Oh.
the one who brought it here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I assume that's what she's concentrating on. I don't think she has any other spells. But maybe, I don't know.
Find out.
We will find out. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's useless. Well, so kill Robbie.
Don't kill Robbie.
I mean, it is what it is. Go into a rage.
Yeah. No one will leave here alive.
No one. You murder all of us.
no.
Robbie got
friends.
max hit points right now.
Friends. Friends. will
Robbie?
leave here alive.
Didn't Robbie get healed a while ago?
No. Remember? Because he was in the room so he couldn't rest.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was too busy reading,
Too busy trying to
reading and doing magic.
get
And
out
be
of there because
traumatized.
that was the final test.
Yeah. No.
No. I'll do it.
She is a mess.
Yeah.
That is the greatest name. So, center it right.
Yep.
There, that's gonna hit everybody. That's it. Everybody over here needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. I know what that is.
I failed it. Pretty confident I failed that one. Could be wrong.
Can I see?
Yep. A bright streak flashes from her pointing finger.
Oh, I guess he would use that. I failed it. Yep, he failed it.
Uh-oh.
That's negative on the Tides of Chaos. But he can see it.
Your
He's
save
got an
DC
extra
is-
eye.
Your save DC is 14.
Yep.
Did you roll cat plus 2?
Oh, no, I didn't. He failed. Haha. I got a 21.
And then
And he got an 8.
Caltrip monster rolled 10, so
Fail.
let's hit 2. Demon.
Oh, she's hitting everybody on that whole end.
Everybody over there.
Just to hit Kafra.
Yep. Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, she's hitting more of the enemy than the allies, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
And the allies are just summoned. Doesn't
Right.
even matter.
Right. And she summoned them both, so she can make them both go away.
Yeah, she brought them into this world.
Right. roll a save. We got a 14, which is the number. So it will take quarter damage. Alright, so it's 4. There is an explosion.
Poor Avi.
Alright, I think I rolled.
Start my first.
I rolled more of this than I think I did with the 12, 22.
Did you make your
28.
dex check? Oh, so that's it.
Even if he made his dex check by the number he just said, it really didn't matter one way or the other.
I was hoping Robbie was going to get out of the space, but he stayed there bravely, fought to
not
the end.
bravely. Like he had nowhere to go. But one, he couldn't move. You're like, where's he gonna go?
So if you failed the save, you take
put him down.
35 fire damage. If you make the save, then you take 17 fire damage. And then
Robbie stops breathing.
8 fire damage.
Does he appear to be like a real dead?
Oh yeah, I'm
Like,
not
does
even
he
gonna.
look
There's
real
no
dead?
like rolling
Okay.
death saving throws. Like
Like he looks.
it's the end of the line.
He looks dead.
Yeah.
The
Like that.
explosion
That's it.
that tears through Robbie because it landed like right beside him. Also tears through Caltrip monster. Caltrips just go everywhere.
Is that a good thing?
When the dust settles, there's no more Caltrip monster. Did you save, Drew?
Yeah, I did, but I'm bloodied now.
Okay.
You saved and you also took half damage, right?
Yeah, I took a quarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I took the 8.
Love barbarians.
Alright.
And he's gonna have a healer.
Who's the healer?
Never mind. Clearly, I didn't understand what type of cleric you were making. We still have 4 strikers. Sorry. No, that's great. We've learned time and time again, 4 strikers can win.
I think from the amount of character death in this that we might not that might not hold for 5th ed quite the same way.
It might not. We'll find
Like,
out.
Stumbling up the steps.
Towards that cloud of daggers. Cool.
Yep. Well, he is it
It's
con?
concentration.
Did he make it?
Oh,
He's got to
On
roll
that,
a
yeah.
17.
I think he made it.
Might be.
it's what is that?
Con?
Constant.
Oh no, he did not make it.
Oh,
All right,
no
so there's no
daggers.
more cloud of daggers there.
And I really should have been playing this for him earlier. I just looked it up. He also just lost control of the air element.
Oh, all right. So it's gonna do whatever it wants about it.
But what it's doing right now is fine.
Yeah, it's attacking
It's just,
something.
yeah, it's gonna just keep attacking things. Yeah. I forget that was concentration. Yeah, whatever.
Well, it's a different concentration, though, right?
No, it's still you concentrate and make it do something.
Oh.
Once you lose concentration, it goes in rage.
So when he made the cloud
Oh.
of daggers, then it would have gone
Right,
into a
gotcha.
rage.
Right, got it. Yeah.
Because he
Kinda
can't
did. I mean,
concentrate
it
on
flew
two
down the
things.
steps and curb stomped her. a couple
Yeah.
times.
She was right there. At
And then
that
it
point,
flew
yeah.
away and
Attack
took
something
took
else.
away.
Yeah,
that
so-
was
It's doing exactly what it's supposed
yeah,
to.
that works. That was fine. All right. So half work.
Oh yeah, and I'll let the thing come and go first.
So gosh, and yeah. So Buddy shows up.
It's big.
Yeah,
So there's a person in the way.
It's a dwarf.
there's
Dwarf.
several people in
Dwarf
the
and
way.
a dwarf.
Not even just a dwarf,
And-
a halfling, or half elf,
Air elemental.
air elemental. There's a bunch of stuff in the way.
Some darkness.
So, yeah, I mean, can I like bull rush through or like
Catherine's blood.
grab the dwarf and throw it out
Is
of the
he-
way?
Yeah, his HP's on there.
It's just. I mean, you didn't make any note. Like, I just have his full HP value.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's,
Oh wait, he took damage from that, didn't he?
He
Wait, how much did he take?
said he failed the
30.
save, right?
Yeah.
35.
35. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's quite bloody.
Okay, I thought he was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
He's
thought.
he's not in good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, it's a question
Yeah,
of
so-
if the dwarf will let him pass. If the dwarf's not going to let him pass, then yeah, it's an issue. Otherwise,
Dwarf's not gonna stop that.
Yeah, no. See, so the dwarf's not stopping it from moving in.
Nothing's gonna stop it from moving in.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it charges through.
Okay.
It takes OAs, I guess, if it takes OAs.
Is anything willing to attack it?
No, not the moment. They don't know
It's trying to get.
Well, some of them would know it, so I don't know, I guess. But yeah, it's trying to get to.
But would they be willing to
Like
draw
how many
its
spaces does it
attention?
have to-
You're right. Like,
Right. Be like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be the last one to die.
It has
4,
blind sight, so it doesn't care about the
5,
Yeah,
magical
darkness.
darkness.
6.
Right.
What's its speed?
30.
So that's 30, so
that's
yeah,
30.
it's gonna just
That's
run.
As long as
run
it's-
It's gonna double move.
As long as it's within 60 feet.
Oh.
Right.
So yeah, it
Is-
would actually stop before the magical.
Well, it doesn't care about being in the dark.
No, but I mean before this, the traps.
Oh, okay.
Because within 60 counts through wall.
Yeah, so he's. I mean, is he gonna just.
Stop at 60.
No, he'll move close. I mean, he'll use his full move.
It's moving straight towards the
But he'll stop before he gets to the
So that's its move.
traps because he knows. Well, so like it's. So 1, 2, 3,
'Cause it's large,
4,
yeah.
5, 6.
Okay. Is that within
So
60?
it's yeah.
Yeah.
For 40. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 40.
So-
feet, just on the other side of the wall.
So the Shield Guardian is now within 60 feet of Kafra, which helps with the damage input, output.
right. Yeah. And does he knows that too, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then this thing knows like who to bash, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So it can bash.
Yeah, it'll pummel whatever's with that thing next to me if it needs pummeling.
Does it have reach?
I don't think so, does it?
I mean,
Yeah,
it could be there.
Oh yeah, it does reach 5. You did.
All right.
Reach 5 isn't reach.
Reach 5 is reach.
Yeah.
Reach is 5 extra.
There's like normal things though.
Right. Everything's 5, and then reach 5. It's 5.
Oh, it says reach 5?
Yeah. Yeah. So reach 5 means 5 additional.
Hmm.
So that was the first punch was a 24 to
that's
hit.
not correct.
What? I thought
The
it was.
Monster Manual reads all
Oh.
things with reach 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Because monster. Okay, I'm
Like
thinking,
this
I'm thinking
elemental has 5 feet.
PHP.
Five.
PHP
Okay.
is different. Got it. So,
But so it can be there instead
Yeah.
and bash her because it's still within 60 feet of him.
Right.
They had enough room to get there. And
And it doesn't
Hopefully-
have a weapon. It's just,
Hopefully, Kafra knows I'm an ally.
It is a weapon.
it is a weapon, right?
That's
So-
not my final character.
Yeah, the first punch was
That's
24 to hit,
Yeah.
Yeah, finish her.
and the second punch was 9 to hit.
No, that's a miss.
All right, and so the damage is 13 bludgeoning.
Yeah, smash her.
Okay. I need to look up. For ordering points. How many she had? Where is she? She has that many. Okay, so she is quite bloody, but she's still up.
We'll work on that.
Alright.
Anything else from the Guardian?
Nothing else.
All right. Well, let's put a bolt in her. See if we can finish this. Ah, that's close. 24 to hit. Her.
Yeah, oh yeah.
For I forget already. For 11 piercing damage.
Is that Valentina going down?
I hope so.
She just went down.
All right.
All right.
I gain hit points.
She had 8 left.
Well,
I hated her.
that's perfect.
What's your character's name?
I don't know. Well, I mean, we'll get.
She
to it.
keeps calling him Hogar.
Yeah.
Ah.
I wouldn't use that name with him. Okay, so he gains. Ooh. Alright, he gains back a decent amount of hit points. Because his hex died. And then. He'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, is she. Is that 15?
Yeah.
Great, so they're in darkness.
Okay.
Yeah.
They get OAs ran by him.
Can you see me?
I don't think so.
Then no.
I do have dark vision. Does that count?
No, because it's magical darkness.
Yeah,
Unless she's a warlock with special eyes.
no.
Then no. No. Just a stupid wanty. And the darkness caught up with her again.
So on her turn, as you run by, she will see what she can do about getting
She can continue to move forward to get out of the darkness.
She will.
Good.
I forget I forget the mechanic of that one. I know the thing blows fire at her.
Oh yeah, it does.
Right. She will move there. And she will not roll very well.
It's hard when it's darkness.
And
Get herself dead.
You can't see it. Alright, so the fire comes out and catches her. She gets burned a little bit.
No, she's still in darkness.
And she just keeps moving.
Oh, good.
There's no more caltrops.
Oh, that was only one row of fire?
Yeah, so one row of fire. The caltrops are gone.
So they're still in darkness, and there she'll come out into the blades?
Yes. She knows the blades are there.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna try not to get cut to pieces by blades. Probably means she will get cut to pieces by blades. I can roll better last time. So she moves through the side. Yep. And then she gets through the first side. There's one more. Oh, she rolled even better the second time. So she gets through the second one. So how far was that?
I mean, that'll be 5 wherever she wants to be along there.
5.
5 steps. She's got one more square to go. Yeah, block that Caltron monster.
We just need to see. We just need to see. That's all we need to see. So now she will try to poison spray you.
You're getting awful close.
Forget what the poison spray is. Make a con save.
20.
Okay. She's tried to spray you with poison, but you
Laugh.
whatever it is you do, it missed you. Dun. So, Darak.
Yeah. Alright, so I got a lot of problems right now because that air elemental is feral.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can count as an ally for
Anything.
getting away. Alright, getting
Yeah.
advantage.
This one right here
Yep.
is the
Bard.
No.
Oh, sorry,
Monk.
monk. That's right.
right.
Oh, I didn't even.
So I'm gonna try to I'll make a melee spell attack on him instead of ranged because he's close. 12? That's too bad. I'll make a regular attack then. 17?
Yep.
Alright. What happened?
Getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah. That's a 5 spear damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've got my shield and spear. And I've got the spear over the top of the shield.
Spartan style.
Well. I'll turn there. See if they're all no focus. Does 15 hit?
No.
Just 20 hits.
Yes.
22 hits.
Yes. That's a problem. Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
They're not as good damage rolls. 7 and 7. 7 necrotic damage.
Oh.
7 necrotic. And you're a creature. So I would like for you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
This guy undead. This guy undead.
19.
Okay. He was trying to knock you.
Mm.
But you held your ground for the report.
Yeah.
Alright. Next round. Roll it.
So where's the floor blades?
The two.
Is that there?
So if you just it's fire, Caldron, blade.
Okay, so the caltrops are. Yes. I mean, there's no caltrops there. Yeah. Blade.
Yeah.
Alright. Well. Whatever. Should have done that.
Yeah.
Alright. That's standing long jump is
Half strength mod. Or half strength.
Okay. So I can almost make it. Alright, well, Rowan just screams. He's very, very angry. Like, angry. Yes, he's green. Yep. So he's just going straight to... I know this is in the darkness, but he did not take his eyes off her as she went up the stairs. So he's diagonally running towards the stairs, and he might trip on them, but at least when he finds the stairs, he knows she's up them. So he's just going to stumble up there in the dark and try to feel for her and then bash her head in with his quarterstaff.
Alright.
So he's going to leap, which like lands him on the last foot of this. Because my leaping
is like an athletics.
Because my leaping is 9 feet.
9 feet.
Yeah.
Yes. Make an athletics roll.
Okay.
So we did the last one.
Athletics 23.
Oh yeah. So you clear it.
I'm quite the athlete. And then I probably stumble.
I feel like Rowan has a varsity jacket
He
someplace.
does. So yeah, I don't know if you want me to like
Yeah.
potentially get confused in the dark. But I'm basically trying to stumble up the stairs until I feel her. And then bash her.
Are you?
Is the plan.
Is that as far as you can get?
So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can take like 2. So I can step up into like this row on the stairs.
Okay.
Which would be
Which is
adjacent
where
to her because
she
she's
is.
supposed to be.
Oh yeah, so
when
she's
we're
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I kind of bonk into her.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not strong right now, but I'm going to try and bash her anyway.
Yeah, bash
I'm
her.
pretty mad at her.
Disadvantage.
What?
You're in the dark.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah, the attacks are
Okay.
disadvantage.
Alright, so the first one, the disadvantage is a 21.
Yeah.
The second one, the disadvantage is a 23. Told you I was mad at
He
her.
really was
Really
mad.
mad.
Told you I was
Wow.
Killed Robbie without killing
mad. And
him.
I'm using spells.
Rowan wanted to die together.
I mean, I'm only doing half damage, but
Yeah.
it should be enough still.
Well, that's on the strength, though, right? On strength
Oh,
damage.
just for strength damage.
Strength attack.
So any radiant damage shouldn't.
So
be
she
bad.
takes.
Hey, damage
Yeah.
is cool.
So she takes 4 slashing, 3 bludgeoning, and 11 radiant. Yep.
You actually survived the slashing
Yep.
and blood.
And I'm just on the stairs,
Making a
like,
mess of
just
her.
pounding and screaming. And so there's screaming coming out of the darkness, just angry.
Rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his whole party died.
Yeah.
His whole party died.
Who does this sound like?
Yeah.
Yep. There's a theme in this world. The warhammer could be used as a reach weapon, maybe.
Yeah. Give me a real long warhammer.
No, he needs great weapon master now to go with his
Next
pole
one.
arm master.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well.
And then I try to save against this Weakness.
Yep.
No. Okay. See everyone else.
Well. Things behind me.
Is the Caltrop monster still there?
Yeah.
Now that she's down.
That is a good question. Let me look that up. But in the meantime, the demon
Climb out.
is going to look at you again, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
So, Wigbit, make a con saving throw.
17.
All right. And then it's going to try to claw you. And 13, 16.
The 16 is the number.
Okay. So you take, oh, that's a good roll. 11 slashing. So I guess 5 damage.
Okay.
And it's still cursing at you in Abyssal. As you're cursing it in Abyssal.
Mm-hmm. How does it look? Is it?
Oh, it's fine.
Seem like it's fine.
It's fine.
Ugh.
We can work on that. We can work on that.
Yeah, what happens when the caster goes down on this spell? Actually, the Caltra monster is still here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. It is still here. Yeah. So that was us. So, Ravi.
No.
Sorry. Sorry, Ravi.
Failed all saves.
Now the bard's in darkness, huh?
Is he?
Yep.
No.
Oh no,
He's just outside of. I was putting her in darkness, but that's no longer needed. So he's out of darkness. But there is a giant
I know.
amount of darkness between him and the other side.
There's all kinds of terrible things around around him right now.
Stop being alive. We don't have any problems. I'm just saying.
The bard disappears.
Seems wise.
Yeah, so he'll hand me his figure. So, that being said, does the air elemental have true sight?
Or blind sight.
It has.
Pretty sure blind sight ignores invisibility. Does it? I don't know.
It only has dark vision.
Oh,
Okay.
then it doesn't matter either way then.
We can figure out later.
Alright.
Pretty sure blind
The Shield Guardian has the blind sight if it's within 10.
I thought blind sight helped you fight in darkness, but it doesn't help you fight. It doesn't help you see invisible.
No, dark vision is
Sight.
darkness. Blind sight is invisible.
Yeah,
No,
but
true sight is invisible.
true sight's everything. That's also illusion.
Shape changers and stuff as well, yeah.
Yeah, but blind sight, I think you know where everything is.
Oh,
Within 10
okay.
We'll look it up.
It's like bats.
Yeah.
I don't know, they use like echolocation.
Perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius.
Right, so
Creatures without
invisibility
eyes,
doesn't help.
such as oozes, and creatures without echolocation or heightened senses, such as bats and true dragons, have this sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So, yeah, you know where things are. If you're using sonar or sense or something. So, True sight can see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions, and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of a shape changer or creature that's
But see, blind sight didn't mention invisible, did it?
But it said
Yeah,
perceive
rely on
surroundings
vision.
without relying on
Right,
sight
invisibility is,
within a
yeah.
specific radius.
But
So
why
it's like
would-
echolocation.
But they don't specifically mention it, though. That's my only thing. Like, they specifically mention it with true sight. They don't specifically mention it with blind sight.
Well, it said it doesn't rely on vision.
So, well, true
or
sight you can see
which
them.
invisibility is no
Blind sight
vision.
you perceive your surroundings.
Okay. Because see, I like if I'm looking, so I would think that if I'm have blind sight and somebody goes invisible and I see them go invisible, I have an idea where they are.
Yeah, and I think it's
But like,
you can
if I'm
sense-
sitting here with blind sight and an invisible person like just walks in the room and I don't see the door open or anything, to me that's not I can see the invisible person.
Yeah, and I don't think. I mean, you can't. I don't think you can
Like-
ever see them. But like, if something walks by you, you go, something
Yeah,
is there.
Yeah, but I
Like,
guess
you don't
the
necessarily
question
know
is whether
what.
or not.
Or,
but like,
I mean, that's kind of the way.
if an invisible, if I have blind sight and an invisible dude's over there, and I didn't know there was ever an invisible dude over there, to me that's not blind sight. True sight is I know there's an invisible dude over there, I can see him.
it. Yeah.
But blind sight
It's
is
always a radius as well.
yeah,
So it's like outside of that.
right.
Whatever.
So I guess it's
Maybe
really
the difference
close.
is blind sight. So, like invisibility, you can't target something with an OA. But with blind sight, you'd still have disadvantage because you know it's there.
Yeah,
you just can't
something
see
passing
it.
Right.
I don't know.
You feel something.
I need some more research in that.
Yeah.
Anyway, for the moment, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't have it. So Kafra is 16. And the arrow elemental is 16.
So here's a question:
Your elemental smash.
if he looks out the door and sees that, like he sees, I mean, there's darkness over there, so
Yeah.
whatever. He doesn't know what's going on. Of the people in this area, who is he considering an enemy right now?
Everybody but Wigbit.
Everybody but Wigbit.
There.
He's friendly with Wigbit. Got it.
That's a good thing.
Alright, so he doesn't want to really hit Wigbit. So that's good to know. Do you want to do this or that? Let's figure this out real quick.
So, yeah, I mean, that's what it said. So, that's somebody's interpretation of it there. I've always had a problem with blindside being able to just see all invisible. Because then effectively you have true sight. Besides, you can't see shape changers, but I mean, you can see.
You can't see shape changers and illusions still screw you up.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that because it depends on what the illusion is.
Yeah.
But it'd be able to sense something that was hidden.
Right.
Or are we saying that if it's hidden, it wouldn't be able to see that thing that was hidden?
As blind sight? I just always picture blind sight as I'm fighting in darkness, so I can still fight in darkness without having to take ways because I know where my opponent is. I have.
Disadvantage.
That's dark vision, though.
Sorry. Without.
Well, he's thinking. Yeah, but he's thinking. I mean,
Okay.
like a step above dark vision. So I mean, dark vision already gives you that, but it's a step above dark.
It's
vision.
true.
Like right now, he would ignore the magical dark vision, or magical darkness.
He's gonna peek out the door and make a little
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
dagger cloud around the demon to protect his friend Wigbit.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So this
when
turn-
it starts,
On his turn.
He'll be unhappy.
it'll take some
Gonna get
product damage.
stabbed with daggers.
We're friends?
Apparently,
Not enemies.
I like friends.
Yeah.
Air elemental is.
Smash.
Smashing the thing that's in its square.
The monk.
that's the thing.
Because it's actually in the elemental square.
Well, then the air elemental moved, then I'm assuming, right?
No, the elemental does not need to move.
Well, that wouldn't have happened last turn. It had because the monk couldn't stay in its space on its turn.
It could.
Yeah.
Air elementals don't worry about that.
But the monk would not have stayed
wouldn't
there
want to
if the air elemental had actually been in its space. I mean, it's not dumb.
So you move one
So it would be over. It would be somewhere not.
in.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying this for game purposes. He wouldn't have just sat there.
I'm surrounded by an air elemental.
But that being said, air elemental can move into that space now
Right.
and do whatever it's going to do to him. But yeah, it would not have just sat there in the tornado of a monster.
Because the air elemental's not worried about it, but the monk is worried about it.
Yeah. Randomizes movement.
Yeah.
Find yourself.
I would prefer not. Alright, so I guess I am even, and the air elemental is odd because they're both adjacent to it. Right? Or sorry, I'm even and the monk is odd.
Yeah.
Of course, because that is my lock.
You killed yourself?
I mean, not yet. I've got a whole
Kill's extreme.
7 hit points left, so we'll
Oh,
see.
never mind. Kill's not extreme.
Oh, It's on the table. It's a 19 to hit.
You hit yourself. Good. Let's see if this is the time you can roll damage. Big numbers.
What kind of cleric?
I can't be blamed for this. You're killing yourself.
Big numbers.
15.
Guys, you're down.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What did you just do to yourself?
Air elemental.
The cleric down.
Oh,
Dark.
right.
Yeah.
I see.
You got another sheet over there? I got
I mean,
I got a
he's
spare.
got-
Oh, he'll be
Spare
fine.
if you need it.
You alright?
He'll be fine.
Oh, well, we'll see. I got a spare.
Maybe the bone dog will come bring him back.
Yeah.
Probably.
Seems
seems
that
like
seems-
fine.
yeah.
Or just, slither over and...
Oh.
Great! Wigman!
One of those nights.
Yep.
One of those two characters.
I'm sure you won't fail 3 death saving throws in a row again.
Oh boy.
No, I can't.
That was really nice of you to say. Challenge accepted.
Also you.
Wigman!
Big bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go step over and take a couple slices at this one T.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I know how to kill them. Sorry.
That's a lot of dice being rolled down.
Do it.
I didn't know you had that many dice
No,
versus one T.
like 3 of them went off the table.
12 attacks.
But those were 2 advantage attacks. Reckless, yeah. Swinging attacks. So that's a 20 and a 23 to hit.
Yeah, and yeah.
So 7 slashing. No, 9 slashing.
Okay.
She's a monstrosity. Right?
Actually, she is just a humanoid.
She's not that far gone.
She's not that far gone.
Okay, she's just one of the.
She's she's. I mean, she's that. So she's got a lot of snaky qualities, but she's got scales, but she's still humanoidish.
Alright.
Just like you.
Alright.
Just like you, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 7 to hit and 7 damage and 5 damage.
12. Okay. Alright.
And that is all.
Okay. She died because Rowan smashed her into the. So on 13.
Oh man, killed everybody.
Well, she's dead anyway. Yeah. It's fine.
There's nobody else over here. Can't get to that guy.
So is it taking it away from me?
Yeah. Because it climbed through her space.
Smash it.
It couldn't stand in her space.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And 10 damage. Slashing.
60% of the caltrus have been removed.
It has 60% transparency.
60% transparency. So I guess it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does it care about darkness?
It does not.
Okay.
5, 6. It's gonna go hit this dude that's casting all this darkness.
Why?
Oh, it doesn't
I
like
guess darkness.
It doesn't
once.
like darkness.
Huh.
It really doesn't like that dark.
So it's got okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have eyeballs.
Oh. Its
So
eyes,
it's
are,
using-
its eyes are caltrops.
Doesn't rely on vision.
Like blind sight? Oh, tremor sense. Nice.
Ah.
I forgot about tremor sense. That's a bad thing.
Tremor senses.
Tremor sense is what I think blind sight is.
Yeah.
Like tremor sense, I think would detect invisibility.
yeah.
Yeah, because you feel them.
Mm-hmm. Like Daredevil.
That is a 22 to hit you.
Ooh, that one hits.
Alright.
He's got hit with some caltrops.
Ooh.
Big number, little number.
Made the con save.
So that is 14 piercing damage.
That's a bunch of damage.
Yeah, a lot of counters.
That is a lot of caltrops.
Alright, well, it is now your turn.
Hmm.
It is Soul Cush's turn. It is the Shield Guardian's turn.
Alright, it's going to continue to move toward its master, or whatever you call it.
There's a caltrop monster. Is it keeping going?
I mean, if I'm within 5, I can protect it better.
Oh, of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to take an OA if it goes too far and go through some traps.
I think that, I don't know, tell me if that's wrong. I feel like that's what it would do.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't care much for the OAs.
Cool. So it'll take an OA from a
Like, it
caltrop
doesn't
monster.
care about them.
I'll roll it. I rolled a 10 to hit you.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah,
like a
It
miss.
doesn't do it.
No.
Then it goes through all the traps.
That's gonna go. So it needs to make 2
Dex.
deck saving throws.
Okay. It failed and failed.
Yeah. Alright. So it takes 8 slashing and then 14 slashing from the sides that come up through it.
8 and 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's beside the demon now.
Yeah, so it's going to start pummeling the demon.
Okay.
Am I within 5 of the...
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
it'll
to the wall.
pummel the
Yeah.
demon.
Corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 9 to hit. And a 10 to hit.
Well, that was a very good pummeling.
That was not very good pummeling, no.
We are afraid of this thing.
What did you do?
Right, it is my turn. I'm doing things. Nobody can see it. But it happened. It was pretty great.
Alright.
I got some temporary hit points.
She will slash you back. She will not slash you back. She rolled a 7 and a 7 on her 2 attacks against you.
Me?
Yeah.
She had advantage.
So the first one was a
okay,
7.
The first one was a 7. Her second one was a 14.
That's not good enough.
Okay, so like I said, she missed.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Dark.
That's roll a 20.
This is when you roll a 20, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't save the Farron.
18.
All right, that's
well,
close. It's better than the 8.
Well, it's monk time. There is a raging.
Oh, that monk should have been attacked by the air elemental. Because it gets 2 attacks.
Oh. That's
Put you down on the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So it hit the monk
Murder monk.
for 13 damage.
Okay. Alright, take your OA with the arrow element.
Alright.
Actually, no, I can disengage without being hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna disengage
Where's it going?
out the door.
Oh,
Just running?
Yeah. No, nothing. No.
Not there.
Oh, no.
the monk's
The monk-
leaving.
oh, the monk is going.
Monk is, yeah.
Okay.
Disengage and bolt.
Somewhere we don't see him anymore.
Leaving combat.
Leaving combat. Time to find somewhere else to be.
The monk will remember fondly its time as a Vecnan cultist.
Rowan and Demon.
Sorry, you're still in darkness.
I am,
Sorry.
but I don't know what's what's going on.
Nope.
So, I know a few things. I don't know there's a Caltrop monster there. I can't see it.
You probably heard it.
Did I?
Caltrop up and then
Yeah, is it-
Caltrop and smash.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, not that you know it's right there, but you at least would know it exists. Yeah. And you only gotta take. I mean, if you go up mine, I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah, I'll probably go.
because you're 15 feet away, right?
I was thinking about heading back that way anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Out of darkness.
Hey, oh, I see what's going on over here. So this was whole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This row is not Trevor.
It's blades, isn't it?
Is that one blades? Yeah, that's the last row of blades.
Fire, counter, blade.
Yep, so that's blades.
You did move 2, so you get 18.
Yeah. So I can jump.
Oh, yeah. Bring the pain.
I can jump.
Top rope.
Can jump there.
Just jump down and cut her in
Just
half.
body slam both of them.
Yeah, who am I more wanting to body slam? The demon?
Or the nearly dead one T.
Probably the demon.
One team's not bloody.
Can you try and wedge your way in between the two and kick the Wanty into the
No.
pit?
So I'm gonna jump and try to land right there. Which I should be able. So I got a running start. And so that's another 15 feet.
Then yeah.
Which I can do.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
And
that's
your
lower than my
jump
strength.
distance.
Yeah, so jump and land there. And as I'm leaping, I'm going to try to slam or hit the demon twice.
Yeah.
So as I pass over, I'll whack it, and then when I land, I'll hit it with the butt end.
Donatello.
Yeah. I am Donatello, but I have a shield. You'll hit me too? Okay.
You're coming down to me.
Am I going to use this? I think so. I think I'll use this.
You still haven't? Have you made your con save? You didn't make your con save.
I haven't made it my save yet, so I'm still weak, but we'll see. Oh, 19 and a 20. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I assume they're
heck?
both going to
I
hit
know.
it.
Yeah, they're both gonna hit.
Okay, let's see how
Like-
much damage
But it's a
they
good
do.
thing. Like, it just doesn't.
You just want, yeah, I mean,
Right. It's not fair. But it's good.
it's not fair.
On my 2 attacks against you, my low was a 21.
Your low is a 21?
Yeah.
That's the number.
That is the number?
Yeah.
I rolled 21, 22.
Okay.
Alright.
So-
So we're pummeling each other.
As we, yeah. So those were not great. So it takes. I rolled a lot of ones on my damage dice, which is unfortunate. Let's see. I'm gonna add here. So 5 bludgeoning. So 2 bludgeoning. Right. 10, or no, sorry, 5 slashing. So 2 slashing.
Are you doing the 5 before or after?
So 5 was the number I rolled. So 2.
2.
Yeah.
So 1.
So 1. Oh, because I'm weak, right?
Right. And he's taking half.
Yep.
Yeah.
So big 1. Okay.
And then I rolled 10 on the bludgeoning.
So 10, 5, 2.
Yep. And then
These are
what? That was 4, right?
radiant. Yeah.
Yeah,
Radiant.
4 radiant.
4
3d8. I got 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like
Try it
something.
again. Oh, these are there it is. Okay. Now we roll big numbers once we're
Cool.
done. Yep.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah.
Your damage.
Yeah,
in
radiant.
Turn. It's 10 and 9.
Okay. So I land,
Slash. Oh.
I hit it, and then I crumple to the ground.
The floor. Slash, crumple.
Yep.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
But
So am I the only one up now that's
yeah, that's knowingly
that's
in the party.
officially on the team?
Yeah, you're the last one officially
guess-
on the team.
Yeah.
You and Kafra.
And now,
Yeah, that's true. Capra's on our team.
and now I don't.
Well,
care
yeah,
for
I guess
that
he said he was my friend.
guy. I mean, he was thinking that at that time.
Right.
We'll see how long he continues to
out.
think that.
All right. So it is Kafra's turn, and the air elemental's turn.
He still thinks Wigbit's his friend.
Yes.
How much does he care about that?
What?
Like Wigbit being his ally.
Still dark right here.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Thankfully, I don't need to.
So the closest thing to the air elemental is
he's
the
got
bone
this fight
naga.
right here, and a lot of the stuff he can do to like take care of this fight
I mean,
is
that it can see.
Yeah.
hit a lot of stuff. Like he's gonna hit everything, or not necessarily everything.
but he wouldn't want to. He wouldn't want to take you out too. If he knows you're down.
Okay.
Because he really doesn't want to hit you guys at all.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay.
Because Vecna cult's interesting.
It is. Of all
Like,
the evils, it's the least evil.
I really, yeah.
Official cultist.
Sounds like somebody thinking about joining up.
No, I just
Oh, yeah,
have
wait.
always
The demon started
appreciated
its
the
turn,
Vecna cult for what it is.
Oh yeah, right. Actually,
Yeah.
we got stabbed.
Has a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna need to move. But
So he did.
in the meantime,
Taken away from somewhere.
yeah. So
Oh, nice. So,
Alright.
this is just straight up. Yeah. Okay. That's 4-4 so far. 12, 16. And then 16. I think 22.
Closest thing you can see.
25, 28. So 28 necrotic slashing. Woo! So the one that started its turn. So that was apparently the wrong thing to do.
that is a bloody demon all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should move.
it probably should.
So after it puts you down, it would try to get out of the cloud.
Oh, I guess it
Yeah.
wouldn't take it away. It could just step over his body.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just
It'll-
up to where.
Put itself in combat advantage.
That's what you could. Yeah, could move over and.
Actually, it could move twice
Yeah.
towards the wall, and it would be out of combat advantage and out of
Yeah.
and not takeaways.
Yeah, it's kind of that's what it. It's fairly small,
Yeah, that's not going to be there anymore.
but it still wants to be beside.
Well, I mean, we got this magic missile.
16 hit the bone naga. It's the only thing he can see.
Right, it's a raging wind elemental.
Alright, we'll just
Leave that off.
yeah, we'll leave that off.
Okay.
Alright.
I can give you the Bullfire card if you want to find it off over there.
It'll give me something to do.
Here's
Right.
something to do. Alright, I'll give you the
Between
Bullfire card.
saving throws.
Your bone naga needs initiative now.
I mean, not really. They just go back and forth. It's one after
They'll be on
other.
the same tick.
Yeah. Why not? Put them on the same tick.
Here, I'll give you the. I'll just give you the book. There's no Naga. I'll let you roll it.
Great.
See who wins.
20 force damage to the demon as silvery magic missiles blast it.
20.
Yeah. Done with this demon.
Stupid demon.
Alright, yeah, it's still up, but it's not happy.
Not happy, no.
It's cursing. It's cursing Kafka. Kafka's piece of so Wigbit. You've got a all of a sudden very hurt and ticked off demon behind you, and you're muted. Sorry.
The Wanty is hurted as well.
She's not bloodied.
Yeah. Less hurt than the demon.
I still gotta go for her. Alright. So, does I don't know, whatever that is. 13 hit her.
Yeah, actually it does.
Okay, then 2 hits.
Yeah.
So she's taken 11 and 3 more.
Now she's bloody.
Hey, there you go.
She is bloody. Caltrip monster.
Yep.
Smash.
Yeah. Caltrop smash.
Crit.
That'll
Ooh.
hit.
Uh-oh.
That hits.
How many temporary hit points you gave yourself?
Not enough, I'm sure.
Enough.
Are you bloodied?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah,
I mean,
probably-
for now,
Probably not enough. Oh boy.
just in case I somehow survive this. Okay, I made my con save if I don't just fall down. Oh, never mind, I won't fall down.
Because you're a half orc.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's that do?
Yeah, they-
doesn't fall down.
They
Yeah,
go to 0
once-
and then they go, nope.
No, they go, because what is it?
Actually,
It's
just 1.
relentless endurance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Half
go,
orcs.
no, I'm at 1. I don't want to die this round. You
Yeah.
die this round.
Yep.
10, 19,
So what about like a half-orc barbarian?
20. 21.
Serious.
It takes 10 cold damage.
Caltrip 10. What?
Oh.
Wait, why?
Armor of Agathis.
Oh, what?
Wait,
And he is at 1. Because.
For that very reason. You're relentless, right?
Yeah, because I'm relentless.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I take how much? 10.
10 cold damage.
Lots of caltrips are now frozen onto its body.
That's right. I just have to try that.
Alright, so it actually is your turn.
Well,
Solakosh and the Shield Guardian.
It'll pummel.
It's gonna have to move. It's gonna have to move up one space,
Yeah,
I
it'll-
think, isn't it?
Not to get.
Oh, yeah.
If it's trying to get
Is
the
it the
demon,
demon?
no.
no,
Right.
because otherwise the demon would have taken it away from it.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
it's in the doorway.
there, and
Yeah.
the demon's there. So. Because the demon's large, right? Or the shield
Yeah, it's
guardian's
large.
large.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it can get the demon.
Okay, never mind.
So 25 to hit.
It's a disadvantage, not advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
25 to hit, yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah,
that
10
one.
to
I
miss.
just saw that.
Oh, no, I didn't see that one
Oh.
either. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
10 to miss, yeah.
And 11 bludgeoning.
And just regular bludgeons. Still there.
Demon's hanging in there. This.
I love it.
I can't wait to hear what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
13 to shoot it.
That was your attack roll?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, great. Well, then that is 13 magic piercing damage.
13 magic piercing. Caltrips fly everywhere.
Oh.
Had 10 left.
Oh, good. That's good, because I don't.
And Solakosh will try to run through again. Did you go reckless on me last round?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
I will try to hit you this time. That is better. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Second attack is an 11.
Nope.
So she stabs you with her scimitar for max damage, 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
3. Are you even bloodied?
Oh, yeah, I'm bloody. I've been bloodied a while.
Okay,
He's a barbarian bloody.
right.
But
That's
it
what I
doesn't
mean.
really count.
I mean, I don't have a ton of hit points if you go with the raw number.
Yeah. So Derek, roll a 20. Roll a 20.
It's 2 failures.
Oh, Jesus.
You roll a what?
Oh my. Oh my.
This might be that night for you. Great. So they're dying.
Yep.
Bring away. So it's rolling. Oh, then.
Of course it's
Oh. Yeah.
That's a good start of the
I'm
round.
gonna give you first swing. If
Yeah.
You want it.
Now
Yeah.
what?
'Cause
Now what,
You are
demon?
you are right. You
Yep.
are possessed right now.
Yes.
Yep.
I am so
It's a
mad.
holy rage.
Still angry.
You might even take the.
So I got one. I got 1 hit point.
Yeah.
One whole hit point.
Yeah.
That's more than enough.
More than I need. 1 more than I needed. But am I still under the weakness effect?
Or did that go?
Or did that go away when I died?
It said for 1 minute. It didn't say when
Oh,
we
that's true.
died.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm still weak.
because you rolled for it and failed last time.
I didn't actually roll for it.
Yeah,
I died,
well, roll
'cause
for
I
it.
was dead.
Right. You're like, yeah. So roll for it.
Let's roll for the last round.
14.
13 was the number.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, full damage.
Yep. Gonna get him. Maybe. A 15 and a 19.
15 missed.
Okay.
19.
Alright, so I only got him with the butt end. Which is very sad.
Spell slots look-
No. Nope, where I'd be using it.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning.
Almost. Almost.
See,
And with the other one, you
and
probably
then it would have
rolled
been
him
gone.
down.
Yep. Yep. I just didn't have.
But you stood up, so.
Yep, I did stand up.
Put you back down, maybe.
So that was. Can I do anything else, actually? Oh no, because I used all my spell slots, so I can't do things.
Oh, but I missed you. Because you're Josh. I missed you.
I don't know. My AC's not as high as it was.
9 is definitely a
No,
miss.
it is.
That's
13
It's also a
is
miss.
also
Yeah.
a miss. Yep. Come on.
No.
no
Come on.
No.
relentless endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm also a hat for it.
No. Kafra. And the arrow little.
Oh, yeah,
There are
Kafra.
lots of clamor.
It's doing it.
I mean-
It's doing it.
I'm gonna
The arrow little was down 8 before.
magic missile the demon.
You got a hold of him, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't change a whole lot. The air elemental. There's no way the air elemental loses this fight.
Really?
They're not the same. Yeah.
Challenge rating.
No, and also the Bone Naga's attack spells the air elemental's resistant to.
Oh, yeah, right.
So
13
So I should
magic
keep
missile
darkness
damage
up.
to the demon. Kafra.
Let it go chase down the ones already.
The demon screams.
Yep.
And then
5 magic missiles hit it.
dark shadows come over.
Nice. Nice.
Wigbit. You and the Wanti. Tete-a-tete.
So 19 to hit,
Yeah.
12 to hit.
That's a hit as well.
Oh yeah.
We're only 11 AC here.
So that is 13 on the first one, and 10 on the second one. Those are some high rolls.
Too high. She falls over.
Yay!
Alright.
Everybody's alive.
Everybody? That is everybody.
Yeah. Still need to go in rounds.
And so I just see a bunch of darkness
Over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
over there.
It's dark over there.
Yeah, and I'm kind of looking around
For enemies.
for an enemy.
I mean, there's a lot of blood there.
There's so much.
And there's shield guardians right in front of me.
Yep. Yep. Roland's standing there.
Yep.
Well, There's
he
something
stood
that
up.
looks like Roland standing there. He's
Yeah,
covered
I mean,
in blood, dark,
he's the
black blood.
Yeah. I mean, he's the general shape
yeah.
of Rowan.
He's burned, skin burned off. Yeah, I mean, there's.
Rowan's
Alright,
no
yeah,
good,
I'll
very bad day.
Stare into the darkness with my big
Yeah.
old eyes and see if I can make anything out, hear anything, smell anything.
Well, I mean, Kafra wouldn't know where the darkness came from. I don't know whether or not he
Yes,
considers
Kafka
him.
would know that.
I don't know if he considers him an ally, but
Oh,
certainly wasn't an enemy.
right.
He only
Right.
shot things that were shooting at him.
Right.
But if he wants to kill a second character tonight, that's fine.
It's within reach.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
could certainly do it.
yeah,
I mean, looking
Well.
at these spells I have left,
a little dark.
could absolutely.
I don't know what you got, but I
But
don't want
it
to.
is your turn.
Oh, over here. I get like an inspiration or something? Like
Are you
anything?
trying to save him?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Inspired.
Yes.
How inspired are you to
Mike
save
is
him?
I'm much inspired. So
Mike
it's a,
is not
that's
going
a
to.
that's a
roll any death
20
saving throw.
on a medicine check.
All right.
I mean, I could have.
I mean,
You
let's roll
sure
it just for
could.
fun.
Yeah, let's just see.
roll it for
Would you
fun.
have died?
Yeah, let's roll.
15.
All right,
Okay.
now roll another one
Yeah.
because
I mean-
now you're full.
Well, that
And
one
it would
saved
have
you.
been.
20.
Hey!
what?
But he doesn't roll it because I saved him.
But it didn't count. Yeah.
But he would have gotten up.
I'd rather not take the chance.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll drag him.
you know
over
that
here.
that wouldn't have actually happened.
No,
right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's right. It's only because
Alright.
it was hypothetical.
Yeah.
Hypothetical 15 never would have happened.
No.
No.
Right?
No, that hypothetical 15 would have really been an 8.
Seeing that, I'll just
Are
drag
you
him.
still
Over.
in darkness?
Yeah. With that thing? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not that relentlessly
raging air
endurance.
elemental.
Yeah.
Let's see all of them. Declare this over and done. It is a little rough. So how is the Naga doing against the elemental?
Poorly. I mean, fortunately, the air elemental can't hit the Naga because I'm rolling attack dice.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, double threes keep the Naga alive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So is it the Naga toast?
Absolutely.
How hurt is the Arenal?
Currently the Naga's at 41, the air elemental is at 65.
Oh wow.
The shield guardian could go get involved.
That's a good point.
You would go tame the arrow.
Yeah. Take some
It-
damage. Take some damage, but eventually they finish
It's
it off.
regen 10 every round, so
It is regen.
Oh,
10.
wow.
It is regen 10 every round.
What is the air elemental?
No.
The shield
Oh, the
guardian.
shield guardian.
Yeah.
with the 142 hit points.
Yeah.
So we'll call
so
that
you
a.
don't kill it.
Call that a win.
So Capra sends the shield guardian to go finish off the arrow mill. And maybe the ball Naga just for fun.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that'll happen. That's a good call. I forgot the shield guardian was in here. So he's out there
So he
smashing.
goes that way.
Might as well win then.
Come back in. Can look around it. Everything.
Alright. So I'm gonna pick up my glaive from by the door.
Okay.
And when he steps back through, I'm gonna hit him.
You're gonna hit him?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's this
Oh,
guy's
jeez.
fault too. Like everybody here. I don't care. It's a 14 and an 11.
No, you're gonna say, I think he's 15.
Does he? Yeah, if he's got mage armor. Yeah. So I swing at him twice. I miss.
He'll step back. Hey,
Okay.
hey, Rowan.
It's gonna take some convincing. Yeah.
That's my shape. I'm not in very good shape either. No,
Neither of us are.
That would have been good.
There's like a grand total of like 20 hit points in this room, aren't there?
Yep.
Maybe.
I've got one.
I,
There might
I don't know
there
that
might not
there's
be
20
much.
hit
The
points.
shield guardian
I
actually
have
snaps and just kills
13 of
everything.
them, so I'm
I mean, that's actually the danger here.
Yeah.
You lose
That's
your-
actually the danger
shield
here.
guardian just walks
Yeah.
around and just snaps people in half. Like, okay. No. Easy. This was not part of the trial. I am disappointed you had to be called up to this.
Are you doing anything to stop me?
I don't know. Are you coming towards us?
No, I don't need to.
You
Yeah,
still,
he's within
If
you
he's right,
still
if he's
look-
right there,
you still
Then he's
look
within-
aggressive.
yes. I've not lowered my glaive.
I can see you are not in a proper frame of mind.
No, I'm not.
Old sleep spell.
So a
Oh, do it.
Let's see.
The total hit points right now is well under whatever he'd have to roll.
Yeah. We'll see if he knows that or not.
So a mist surrounds him.
Okay.
And he appears here.
Yeah.
And then we go cast it. Appear here. This. I do not wish for anyone else to get hurt. I merely wish to discuss as was agreed upon. I would hate for this to end in more blood being shed. You have proven yourself more than capable and worthy of the trial.
You and your trial and this
It's
mess
not my trial.
is your trial.
It's the Undying King's trial.
This is your place, this is your trial, and it and this,
This is
which is your fault, has caused the death of 3 of my friends.
I have lost several companions today as well.
And you're going to have to do a little bit more convincing than that if I'm going to leave here without your head on the end of this glaive.
Well, if you would put the glaive down, then I will do my best. I also don't think you're in any shape to put my head on the end of that glaive.
I think he's right.
But that's not what I wish. You were sent here for a purpose. I foretold it, as I told all of these fools, and they did not listen. Grim there is the only one who did.
He points to the darkness.
He does. He points to the darkness.
Huh?
Yeah, he knows what you can do.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
He
just
doesn't know where you are. He
No,
just points
we're
to
somewhere in the darkness.
Yeah.
The darkness continues to move around.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah, I can hold this for a while.
As I told them that should these interlopers, as she named you, pass the trial, then we would accommodate them and see to it that our common ends would be met, as you were here to discuss and find out about the vanishing. And I too want to find out about the vanishing.
Well, then you better start speaking up.
What is it? Stops. Have you read through the book?
Yes.
And what do you make of it?
I don't yet know. There are some things in there that are familiar to us. Some things that are not. But we do have someone back at home who is a lot more knowledgeable and has done a lot more research and may be able to make more of it than I can.
Is this your Ephelos
Yes,
that Chanel spoke of?
that is him.
What makes you think that he will know any more than you?
He's-
Have you really stopped to research? By what Chanel told me, you you did more in the few weeks you were there than Ephelos had done in months.
He is very wise. And I don't intend to spend any more time here than I have to. If I'm going to study this, then I'll study it back in Emilis. I have things to attend to there as well.
he's trying to help us. I mean, or you.
Trying to help anyone that is combating the vanishing.
Well, I certainly am. Because if I don't, well, you know what happens to those who've been vanished.
They do. Grim there came to me with the same problem. He, of course, did not know it, but
You mentioned that you have notes about this.
I do. Although, not as many as we would hope. There's a lot that's not understandable with that book. It is, as you said, a lot of words, a lot of things. And some things there's something missing, and we're not sure what it is.
We may have some idea about that.
Oh, yes?
We may. I do not yet know, and I won't until I return. But we may have the key to unlocking the information that's in this book.
A key?
Perhaps.
Then
Any notes you have would be helpful. If you have a copy or some way I can take that information with me, I would put it to good use. But I would like to leave this place as soon as I can.
you're going to be suitable for travel?
Yes.
Jewish. He goes up the stairs. Goes into the room. Smash. He comes back out, and he's got a scroll too. So you don't know how much use was to be, I guess. How much?
Oh, look, you're dead.
Yep. I'm not going to take much.
How much
Oh,
use?
you fell 20 feet.
How much use this will be for you? It's as much as we've been able to decipher about it.
I would hope so.
But if you are really intending to ending the vanishing, then I trust you will do right by this.
That is my purpose.
I know.
Well, then I go with this one, says the darkness.
Who's Grem?
I am
Who
Grim.
are you?
The darkness.
I am orc.
You might need to drop the darkness.
When I'm ready.
Am I in it right now?
No, you're not in it.
Well, you're actually pretty close.
15, yeah.
Yeah, back up.
Yeah.
Wadabra
Step
keeps
by.
me safe.
What keeps me safe?
Wadabra keeps me safe. Anybody speak Draconic?
I do.
No.
Alright, he says the darkness keeps me safe. Mixing
Yeah.
Draconic and Common.
That makes sense.
Huh?
And the dwarf.
I think he may be his ally. He comes with us.
I would like to come too, still, if you'll have me.
Yes, you are a good fighter.
Any of you who wish to devote yourselves to this cause, if you wish to travel back to Emilus with me,
I'm still unconscious.
I'm sure we'd be happy to have you.
You don't get a choice.
And as far as
But you're a good fighter too, so you're coming.
as far as him, it's up to him.
Who him? What?
Pointing towards the
Well,
dwarf on the ground.
he's coming with us.
We'll ask him.
He is a good fighter.
We can
too.
ask him. Give you a hit point.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's good. Good.
Ugh, I came in on the wrong end of that.
We all did.
You fight good.
Why is he still alive?
It's a good question. Because he was
Who?
has useful information.
And you're in no shape to put me down.
No, I don't want to fight anybody right now. I just, I'm confused because I thought that if they were alive, then you'd be dead. But that's not the way that it worked out.
These are confusing times.
Nearly was.
Just how a dwarf ended up here.
What do you mean?
I had no visions of you.
So, well, Fargrim sent me.
I'm sure Fargrim did.
Although, getting here.
Wow. Really good.
Giant Drew.
That's extra.
That's the largest you've ever been.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got that big.
Taking it to new levels. I was a shield guardian. I was playing a shield
Oh,
guardian.
there you
That's
go.
why-
That's what it
got
was.
real big.
That makes sense.
Wow.
That's special.
Yeah. It's quite large.
Yes, you. If you are solving the Forgotten, I will be there.
The Forgotten.
Mm.
The Vanishing.
Yes,
Is
this
that what you're
thing.
referring to?
This thing. Yes.
You will have to travel with me, and I can introduce you to the companions I work with. Well, the ones who are back in Emilus and safe, hopefully.
All right.
And I would not presume to speak for you, but if you wish to...
I came from Emilus, actually.
Did you?
I came from Emilus. We had a group come from the Fernal Mountains.
Oh. What is this name? Fernal.
Fernal Mountains, it's the kingdom of dwarves that I represent.
I know this name.
How's this?
I don't know.
We're well known.
No, not the dwarf. The mountains. I've heard of this.
Yeah, we're well known.
Thank you. 10.
Sandy rolls in a while. I look much. Yeah.
I am from this place.
You're from the Fernal Mountains?
Yes. I like him. He comes.
That is for him to decide.
Yes, I'm going back to Emilus.
Then we go.
I was sent to retrieve you all. Except, the description of your party is not... You're the only person I recognize.
Oh, you see.
I mean, you
the
see
other
two
two.
other bodies.
Yeah,
Well,
so
yeah,
the
close to
Farron's
each other.
there and Robbie's there.
Yeah.
Neither one of which are recognizable because they got burned by a fireball.
That is quite true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Farron had already been cooked.
Yeah.
Now
He's,
he's been doubly cooked.
yeah. Refried.
Robbie might be sort of recognizable.
I've lost the other three since arriving here.
You've had a bad
Starting
go
at
of it.
1, Max hit points 12.
This information, could I have you told?
Was it good information?
Secrets always do. That's why they're best guarded.
It better prove to be. If it's not, I will come back here. I will find you. And that will be the end of this place. You, all of this. I hope you know that.
And I believe you believe that. And that is all somebody can ask for.
Well,
you were brave.
You've witnessed a good amount here today. So you can evaluate for yourself.
So show you.
How true you think that is.
Just remember you wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't still alive as well.
Perhaps.
So maybe we leave.
I'm certainly ready.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna go back there and scoop up
What about these guys?
the bodies.
I'll
Yeah.
take one. Like
So
I can take one.
And are these traps still active?
Yeah, the blades will still be active.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm feeling dragging the body across the blades.
And maybe turn those on.
Well, you could toss the bodies over the blades to them, and then you would have to. You would be the only one that would have to get over them.
Just turn them off for us, please.
There's no switch.
Can you turn them off?
No. I didn't put them here.
Alright, I'll chuck one body. Are they both over here with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll chuck Robbie's corpse.
It's
Yeah,
10,
Do I need to make a
Check 'em
strength?
No, Robbie's
strong enough,
One of
and
them long
Robbie's
Robbie
light
left, and yeah.
even with the extra 20 pounds of coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slag.
And then was the Farron's body over here too?
Yeah, he was right by the
Yeah.
door.
Alright,
He
grab
was.
him and chuck him there.
You could. What's your strength?
18.
You could get a run and jump over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's.
So you'd have to make the athletics check. That's what I was
Yeah.
doing. My
Yeah.
strength
Right,
is the same.
right.
So if you make your athletics,
Well,
you'll.
if he's running, he
But if you
makes
run,
it.
you
right.
won't have
He's
to,
got
yeah.
room to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
standing-
got room to
yeah.
get a running start.
I have to jump over 10. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
10
10
feet.
feet.
You got 18 feet of jump.
Yeah.
If you
You're
remove
okay.
at least 2. So yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jumping.
what's the fireball spot?
That's the next. So it's.
You get
So
two. You get 2 steps, and then you can jump the fire.
So yeah, you can jump that as well.
Well, the fire was
Okay.
only 5 feet though.
Oh, was it?
Fire was only one row.
Gotcha. So it's
Right.
fire,
That's
caltrop,
fire.
caltrop,
Yeah,
blade,
fire,
blade.
blade,
Right.
blade.
So yeah,
so
you
go
can
clear.
jump that from
Jump over the
standing.
blades and then.
And then
Okay.
jump
So
over
you
the
can make
fire
it.
also.
Just take a long jump over the
Ipso facto.
Yeah. So yeah, you're fine.
We'll get the bodies over and myself over.
Darkness retreats. You see the half orc up there looking worse than when he became darkness.
There you are.
So an orc from the Fernal Mountains.
Yes. A dwarf from Fernal Mountains. I like this.
He's a half orc, by the way.
Yeah. Clearly half orc.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, he's clearly a half orc.
If your characters are calling him orc, that's cool. I just want to make sure.
he's calling himself an
he's
orc.
a half. Okay.
Yeah.
But he is a half orc.
He identifies as an orc.
He identifies as an
That's
orc.
what we're all going to call
So
him.
we're all
Yeah.
gonna call him. All right.
Yeah, that's how he identifies.
That's right.
So
I just-
respect
yeah,
that.
that's
He
fine,
gets to
that's
decide.
Right.
Have I ever seen a orc before?
Not that you can remember.
So this is what orcs look like.
That's an orc.
They're, I don't know, wiry, green, or yeah, greenish, tannish humanoids. Yeah, carry crossbows.
Mhm.
Right.
So all
Got
orcs are
sharp
like,
teeth.
Yeah. Not super sharp, not like, shark teeth,
like a
but
couple. Yeah,
Yeah, he's got
the
some
big,
sharp
yeah,
Some little
canines.
tusks.
like the big canines.
But they're humanoids, not monstrosities. So. Just,
I mean, you might not be able to tell the difference, but technically,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm giving you a close look.
Darkness.
Trying to figure you out. Episode wise, what are we doing? Is this a super long episode, or are we?
No,
This is, yeah, it is a long episode. I mean, right now we're at 3:21 right now.
Yeah, we're yeah.
Yeah.
woo,
Yeah.
long episode.
Whoops.
Yay!
Oh, it's 12:25, not 11:25.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fine.
Sorry,
I know for-
Central Time Zone fans. I was a little off on that one. Well, we'll just go another 30 minutes, and then we'll just make it a two-parter.
There you go.
Yeah. I will definitely not edit it.
Cut it into tape.
Yep.
Part 1, part 2.
You can
Sorry.
pause. You can pause. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just get to 2 hours and find a good spot to pause, and then pick the rest of this up later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you can't stop in the middle of a battle.
No.
No.
No,
Sorry, I really
I
did.
should know if you wanted to stop and then start another one.
No.
You.
I mean,
So did we get up to this room?
I mean,
No.
no. I
I
mean,
mean, he was going to go up there and
Has
get
Graham
his
been in
notes,
that room
but
before?
I think.
yeah.
okay, so he doesn't need to look in. He knows what's in there.
Do you want me to tell you what's in there?
Sure.
There's an altar in there,
Yes.
and then there's another stand where they kept like their notes and things.
Nothing important.
And it's
Nothing that we don't already have
seemed like
access
they're
to.
meeting.
Comes down. All right. Here we go.
As you're leaving, the shield guardian comes back in. Just kind of stands there as you walk by.
Maybe we take short rest. Take breathe
Yeah,
before we go back to cold.
might be wise.
Mm.
Cold.
Yes, cold outside.
Yeah, it's freezing cold out here.
These are bad mountains.
Where is this?
I'd like to rest somewhere
These
else,
are
but
mountains, right?
Yes.
These are bad mountains.
We're in the mountains.
Yes,
I'm not going.
but they are not warm like mountains should be.
I'm not going to rest in here.
I don't know. I'm falling. I guess.
There's naga pieces everywhere in the room. No sign of it.
There's air.
Yeah, there's still oxygen in the room, yes.
I'll go find another room. But he's not in.
Follow.
So, are we? I mean, I guess I'm carrying a body.
Yep. You sure are.
Derek, you got a body? All right.
I assume you got a body.
I have Robbie.
Yeah, you got Ravi. So yeah, you would have
Yeah, it was-
the ferret.
Yeah, and I was gonna also go back around at that main room and pick up what's left of Selnar. Like I know,
Oh, he's
I
a
know,
zombie now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Turn those
but
on.
he's
I don't think you can bring them back once they've been
there's still a
zombified.
body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just
But
just
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to give them all a burial.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like I'm not. I
We
don't
have to
think
kill the
I don't think
zombie
they're going to be
first.
brought back.
You did.
We did.
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we killed the zombie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we killed it.
That wasn't.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
I think Robbie
Yeah, I
killed
think
it.
That was a pretty big chaos
Robbie
ball
blew
hit.
up
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
gas bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blew its head right off.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. That's right.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
closed
so you can
casket.
find what's left of it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's in the
Yeah,
room with
take
the
it.
Minotaur skeletons still.
Yeah.
And they're just standing in there still.
If you don't wish to carry that, I will as well. We're responsible for the state of it, unfortunately.
You make this thing.
Not exactly. I was going to carry him out of here as well, but
Oh, good.
things
It was
Well-
bad magic.
went awry.
I can't believe y'all died. I mean, not all of you,
Not all of us.
but most of you.
3 of the 4 of us.
This is a pretty awful place.
It is.
Oh yes, it is. Very bad.
So, Grim, what's your story? Why are you here?
Oh, I don't know what you meant. I am here to figure out the forgotten. You call it what did you say?
The vanishing.
Yes, this thing.
You rested somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you're not part of this this group here?
No, I am not. I am not part of Cult Vecna.
No. They let you in though.
Well, they were going to kill me, but then I became the Forgotten, and Kafra wanted to study me. So I live. No, I have no wish to be with evil.
Good.
Miss. what is story for you?
I also vanished, and I mostly just wandered my way in here.
It's a bad place to wander into.
Very bad.
All right.
My home is the swamp.
Oh. Why would you live in swamp? It's very wet.
I like the wet.
Strange. I mean, it's good for fighting dragon.
I've never fought a dragon.
Oh, hunting dragon is very good. Good sport.
Oh. I usually hunt, like, lizard people. So kind of similar. Pretty much the same.
No, that is too easy. What is lizard? Are they big like dragon? Do they fly like dragon? Like big lizard?
No.
What is lizard people?
Oh, they run around and they're like lizards.
Well, which one?
Well, some of the lizard folk, you might call them. And
No, I mean, are they lizard or are they people?
I don't know. Are they elves or people?
They're elves.
Are they? I point to them.
Yeah.
Are
yep.
you a orc or a person?
Orc.
Okay, I guess they're lizards then.
Ah, but little lizards, not like dragon.
No, they're big lizard, like humans.
Little lizard, like not like dragon. So they are easy prey.
No.
Oh, and they are worth the hunt.
Yeah.
Are
very
they?
much so.
Are they evil?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. I like it. What is his name?
I'm Wigbit.
Wigbet. Very good. I like you, Wigbet.
I like you too. Thanks.
All right, what is the story? He looks at Rowan. Because apparently that's what we're doing.
Say.
I mean, Wigbet started it, and you clearly seem like you're in the mood.
Definitely. Good read.
I mean, no, you did take insight. We'll ask it anyways. You have a bad time here.
I insisted that we come here. Me and my friends. To try and find what we could about the vanishing. Try and stop it.
Good.
We'll see.
Your friends, they die with honor.
They did.
Good. It was a good death.
Thane Darkfoe?
They wanted to leave.
Is he a
Insisted
Thane?
that we had to
No.
find what we came for.
What would be his rank?
Both is wise.
Maybe we should have left. They'd be leaving here alive.
Sometimes you must sacrifice on the hunt.
And honor them in death.
Ah,
That's why I hope this will be worth it.
yes. Oh, we will. We will solve the forgotten. Bring back everyone's mind.
Is what?
We have to.
Mm-mm.
Make up something.
Captain. Alright.
Good. What is story?
So Captain Darkfoe sent me to search for... And, I suffered from the vanishing on my way to look for them
Ah,
as they were exploring the vanishing.
Captain.
Strange.
No.
Captain. Okay.
No sanity.
So I ended up wandering around, lost, until I got enough of my memories back.
This guy, Captain.
There he's
Whoever
talking
you
about?
said, yeah.
No.
Dark
Okay,
Foe.
okay.
Never heard of it.
Okay. Just making sure.
So now I need to bring everybody back
Oh. To where?
to Emilus.
Good. That is where we're going, yes?
Yes, the captain and Stormraven will want a debriefing on this.
Wait, which one is he?
Stormraven?
Yes, which one?
Stormraven's the one that sent him there.
No, Storm or Raven?
He is both.
He's powerful.
What's his name?
What?
What's his name? Stormraven.
Wait,
He's a-
so
he's a
Dark
man.
Foe is also named.
He's a
Yes.
So he's Dark or Foe?
He is He is a dwarf.
Huh? And he fights the darkness.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the entrances into the Fernal Mountains is from below.
Oh, he fights the dark from below.
Yes, that's where most troubles come from anymore.
I like him. Good. Well, now we know. Huh. Good. He leans back, hefts his heavy crossbow on his shoulder, just sitting down wherever we are.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
one
one
I
of the
assume we went back
Yeah,
to
one of the-
that room
yeah,
that you
one of
woke
the
up in the
early
first time,
rooms.
Yeah.
where Robbie
that
took you
one.
all.
With-
Yeah.
yeah.
And you rest.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You get a long rest.
Oh, a
Whoa.
long rest.
That's what you were going
Does it
for.
matter how much
you only wanted a
experience
short
we got?
rest,
No,
then
no,
you
no.
could-
I'll take as. I mean,
I thought you said long rest. If you just
yeah.
were going to stop
Well,
at short
no, we
rest,
could use a long rest.
I mean, I guess.
Nothing
Also,
really
could
to harass
use
you,
2,000
except for,
experience. What?
There's nothing left here really to harass you besides two individuals. So,
Right.
You know. But
Yeah.
I don't know. So an hour passes.
Are we
short rest?
Yeah, I guess that's the question. Are we long resting?
You'd have to wake Wigbit up. He's out.
He's out.
Alright, well, I guess
Probably pretty
we
tired.
should let him rest.
Yes. Long fight.
You wish to rest as well?
Yes.
Well then, we'll depart.
I did a long travel to
No
get
idea
here.
what time it is.
We have
We'll depart
When we feel rested.
after we rest.
we have long travel ahead. Good
We
to
do.
rest.
We do.
Good.
Yeah. See a long rest. You get 2337 experience.
That'll do it. Yeah. We were
So now we're
under.
away.
We're 18 away. So 2337. I think I did that all wrong.
60, 89? 70, 89.
Yeah.
Is that right? 70,
Yeah.
89?
Yes, which will put us into the next.
That brings us to 5?
That brings us to 5.
Whoa.
6,500 was the target. 14,000 is the next target.
Woo.
Yeah,
Which means we're halfway there.
That jump is
jump.
that jump
That's,
is
no,
big.
we're halfway there.
Wow.
Oh man, this is great.
I guess we can call that end of episode.
Oh yeah. The end.
The end.
Woo!